Well, hello everybody, and welcome to my Take a Look At series. I'm IVATOPIA, and we're taking a look at...
Humankind?
Yes! What version is this? The Victor version. Is basically, we have access to this for basically a week. Yeah, it runs out on the 3rd of May. The recording of this is the 29th of April, what happens to be SupernovaTiffy's birthday! And she's the one that's going to be playing this today, and I'm planning... for my Take a Look At next week, so more like 79 to record this tomorrow or the day after and do my own version of it. Obviously you'll see hers today. This is the first time she's playing it. Okay, I would suggest we go to the settings quickly. Show everyone the settings really quickly. Okay, so go to the video. So you can see it's full screen, beautiful, yeah, that's good. Go to the audio. I would turn the music volume down to 0, just because copyright's the case, so if it takes it at the start, we'll just, you know, remove that. Okay, everything else, we already moved it down to 50%. Headphones. Oh, mode. You got that on, haven't you? Yeah, because you're using headphones.
Yeah.
Okay, so what gameplay? Gameplay? You see your active little saves and stuff. That's cool. Scroll down for them so you can see what's the rest, so you can see the settings quick. Okay, UI. UI is the one after gameplay.
I thought you were looking over here still.
No, I just want you to scroll down so you can see it quick. Okay, mouse and keyboard. And scroll down with that quick. And earlier we clicked gamepad, and for some reason, because remember this is not the full version, I believe this gives 150 turns only max. But you can do what you want in 150 turns. When we click gamepad, it kind of froze, so we're just going to skip gamepad. It's not finished accessibility. Okay, game menu. And let's have a look who we have access to. And more likely, you're going to play for 2 or 3 hours now. And then I'll do episode 79 on my computer, where I play for on my own for 2 to 3 hours, and that'll be the next week's episode. Even though saying that before, you're like, wait a minute, don't you have like 77 and stuff to go out? Yeah, I've got 2 more episodes pre-done. So I'm going to put these in between it. So you're going to see 79, then probably going to go back by 2 episodes.
Can I not pick?
I was going to ask you, who can you pick for them?
I think that's it. You can do the AI.
Oh, okay. So, I guess it makes sense. It's the Victor version. He's Victor.
Hmm.
Like the last version was the Lucy version, what I couldn't play because I didn't have it pre-ordered then and you didn't.
Oh, here's the difficulties.
Okay, so I would suggest normal. That's what I'm going to try it on.
What's the normal?
What did he tell you? Well, read it to us. I'm sitting a bit
The
further away from you.
difficulty to overseeing a tiny run-of-the-mill settlement and other words.
Very easy.
Why don't you say easy, medium, and hard?
Because there's a flavour to it.
Many logical mayors would bristle at the suggestion. But this is easiest child's play.
So I'm expecting this or the next one be the normal, I think.
As challenging as running a big city, a normal difficulty for a growing political
So that's probably
leaders.
normal. What does the next one say? I'm thinking that's normal.
Comparable to government and lively nation, a hard job even for up and coming.
Yeah, I'm saying the one my politics is normal now. So I suggest play it on that. That's probably what I'm going to play it on.
Is that autocrats?
Autocrats.
Okay, it is autocrats. As
Genghis Khan.
I say Gang. Really?
Yeah, it's Genghis Khan.
I don't know that's how it was spelled.
Yeah.
As Genghis Khan would attest, running an empire is sincerely difficult.
Seriously difficult.
Seriously difficult. A nearly impossible challenge for leaders who want to truly test their governing mettle.
Mantle.
It's not mantle.
Yes, it is.
No,
It's not metal. Metal is M-E-T... Is it A-L? Metal? I think metal, if I'm not mistaken. That's mantle.
That is not mantle.
That is. That's mantle.
Oh my god.
What are you doing? We're doing our phone. We're not having 3 hours of you walking words up.
Leave me alone. That is not mantle.
Well, why she looks this up quickly? Next week's episode, obviously, if I get time to do this, that's what I'm hoping I will before it runs out. Obviously, I want to show you the settings because of this episode, so I can get straight into it quicker. That's mantle.
Metal.
That's not metal.
Metal.
That is not. They're saying that wrong. It's the mantle.
A person's ability to cope well with difficulties or to face demanding situations in a spiritual in a spirited and resilient way. Metal.
That's not metal. That's spelled wrong.
Metal.
No, that's wrong.
Why does it have to be wrong? Mantle has an A and an N in it.
I don't know, but that's not right.
It is.
Anyway, move on. What was the last one? You must be playing this game.
As hard as leading the entire human race to the stars, the ultimate,
I was right against Khan.
if not endless, challenge. I didn't say you were wrong about Genghis Khan.
What's that? Endless challenge.
Endless space.
Yeah, because people make the endless games. Endless dungeon, endless legend, endless space, endless space 2.
So these are all the AIs can see they're all locked.
Okay.
So I'm assuming that's because you have to.
Yeah, but also when the game's launched, I'm assuming you can pick them, so you could pick Yangi and set him as endless challenge and put Tamara as easy and stuff.
So I gotta start.
You got it set. Is there anything else? Settings, exit desktop. No, it's getting started.
What's getting started?
I don't know. Give me a film. It's like you have
Watch
to play.
the beginner's guide to the game. Yeah, we're good. We'll start.
Okay, then click start. Did you click it or just hold it over it?
I just hold it over it so I can put my headphones on.
This should be on anyway. Come on. Come on, Victor. Obviously, this is a 4X game. And you'll be able to pick different stages through history as you go, like become British or American. And
I don't want to do that.
Meanie! British!
Birthday!
Don't matter, don't, it's still Britain. My country.
Aww.
So look, current era, how'd you say that? Neolithic? Current no, but
Neolithic?
That's what I said. Discover humankind and share your thoughts on the game of the end of the session. So she'll probably do this session filling in the information after we stop the episode. So you have a little work to do after this.
They said that in the little opening.
Yeah, I'm just saying I'm not going to sit here for an hour as you're filling it in and I'll be in the episode. We're like, bye everyone, see you next time. No, you can fill it in. You see what I'm saying?
I don't take long like you.
Tiffy, create yourself.
I didn't say.
Oh, we've been playing 30 minutes, Tiffy. Tiffy, you done yet? Almost. How long's it been? 2 hours. It has not. Yes, it has. Oh, it has.
Hey.
B.
I sat there and created my Star Citizen person in record timing.
That's because you basically just random everything quick.
I still picked the colors.
There's not many colours. When Star Citizen's officially out and you create yourself properly, you're probably there for like 5 hours to make sure he's perfect. And then you fly.
It's a she. Yeah. Thank you.
She's perfect. And you fly out, get killed, and be dead. And have to create again. Pass on his genes.
I'm really low.
Your chair's for some reason. Okay, really? Information's come up for you. Don't be lifting your chair up and down for this whole video.
Welcome to Amplitude Studios, Humankind. This is the beginning of the journey that will see you leave your mark on history. If you are new to strategy games, things might look a bit daunting, but don't worry, we've got you covered. The hint you are reading is the first in the series that aims at explaining what you need to know to successfully get started. You only need to understand a bit of everything to have fun. With time, you will come to master the most advanced mechanics, but it's completely okay and normal not to get everything at once.
That goes under your seat to watch him. Just directly in front of you.
The first objective is to survive the Neolithic era and earn your first era star. Era stars measure your achievements in the game. We will cover them in more detail soon.
I believe they're the things that's going to allow you to change to like America or whatever. I think it'll come up in like say 4 different things to pick from, and like this could be France, American, this could be Roman.
Army panel. This panel shows information about the selected army, name, status, and strength, as well as available actions and composition. An army has a limited amount of unit slots, which are displayed in the composition section. Take some time now to hover over army panel elements to get more information and familiarize yourself with what your army can do for you. We'll cover this more in detail soon. Okay, so we can attack.
Claim territory.
Territory.
Ransack. But it's red, so there's something wrong with ransack.
Tribe.
So that must be your little fighters. Oh, is that how you start? Oh no, you moved them! No, you moved them!
I didn't mean to move.
Oh, you're using all the turns up!
What?
They only have so many movement points, I'm assuming.
I didn't mean to move, I was just trying to go up here to look at this.
That's a good start. Do you have any movement points left? Probably not.
No.
Because I was about to say before you accidentally moved them.
Turn.
Well, you haven't end turn yet. What have you? No, it's telling you end turn next, but don't do it yet. I was about to say before you accidentally moved them, you're probably going to start with just some people who you've got to move around to make a city. So if you get them killed before you have a city, you're going to be dead.
Okay. No, I didn't mean to do that.
Great start.
Watch you. I guess end turn.
Is there anything else you can do, like research or anything first? Or not? Or do you need a city before you can do all that stuff?
Probably need a city first.
Okay, you only have 150 turns and it's game over no matter what. Turn 1, wasted.
Should I try to go for this thingy?
That's a deer. Does it give you information if you fight? The preview, is that how good it's going? Okay, so to me that you're 50-50. So if you do that and you lose, it's game over. What's that thing it's pointing at? Okay, it's fine.
What happened?
You now decide where you're going to put your troops. So obviously you only have one set. So all them blue things you put on. Because it goes to the same map, but they spread out. But they're not spread out because you only have one set. What?
Prepare for your first battle. There are 2
You lose this game over turn 2.
What?
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 If you lose this, it's game over in turn 2.
Shushies!
You're just supposed to save down first.
Prepare for your first battle. There's 2 ways you can win. Either eliminate all enemy units or be in control of the defender's flag. When the
Great Tiffy tribe wiped out by a deer. One deer.
The defender wins by default. 3 rounds of battle are played every turn. The number of turns is defined by the total number of units that have been added since the beginning of the battle. The number of remaining turns and rounds can be found at the top of the panel. So, what did we win this? It's 50-50. Now what do I do?
And deployment, unless you want them there. Like, what are they? Are they stabbers? Are they arrows? What are they? Because obviously arrows you can put them back further so you can shoot. If they need to be melee, they need to be closer so you can hit them quicker. So what are they? If it's starting, gathers food, you're fighting and ransack in order to multiply. You've got to deploy them first. I'm asking you, what are they?
I don't know.
What's it telling you?
Tribe unit.
Yes, what's the unit?
That's all it says.
So that underneath is nothing.
Units standing on this tile receive no particular bonus or penalty.
Okay, them over there. I'll give you anything else. Still effective with a simple weapon, hand to hand. That's what I wanted, hand to hand. So it needs to be close. So berries is probably fine. So I would end deployment since you've started this fight.
Just want to win.
Well, yeah. If not, you've just gamed over yourself on this turn 2. Okay, the deer's kicking the snot of you. That's great. Oh, you did damage it, deer. Okay, one of your people's dead. Great Tiffy Empire is crumbling.
I'll restart it if I die. Leave me alone. Let's put in to see if I can kill this stupid deer.
You might. It's getting close, but you might do it. Remember 3 rounds and then do you attack him again or try and make a save?
Did I win?
You won that fight, but you're still alive. Because you have 3 rounds. It said obviously if you have more units, you have more things to do. But 3 rounds, that's how you get reinforcements. So like if that was a big army fighting and they were losing, you could have another army coming over after 3 rounds if they survive to reinforce them. Oh, the deer's running. So you can chase the deer and attack him again, or try and make a city. There they are. Oh, maybe you're not attacking, you've got a dear friend near him. He might show you that you will die. Okay, is it telling you to go to a certain location, or did you get to pick?
I was just gonna go.
Because what's it saying through cursor? What's it telling you? Like I said, I'm a bit too far from the screen to see it properly.
Go harvest it to progress towards gaining a new unit.
Okay, so you have to harvest that. How do you make a city then?
I don't know.
Unless you start off with getting units, people can make a city. Oh yeah, look, 20, oh, 10 or 20. So yeah, so if you move down to the one that's at the bottom, you get a new unit. Okay, that's a little different. There's one on the left. You can't see it now because you went too far up to get that
Sage.
one. Go downwards more.
I know there's one over
Yeah,
here.
that's what I'm saying. Get that and she'll give you a new unit.
Do I need to go to this thing too?
I don't think so. I think you just need to crush it. Look, crush the collector to get the unit. See, it went from 0 to 10 and you need 20. So that gives you 10.
Sanctuary. A rich...
That's be where
diverse-
you'll build the town, but I don't think you can build one yet. What's that? Check his buttons. Like, does anything say like town or anything? No, his buttons. The units
Every
buttons.
empire has spread from the territory to territory and humankind. This propagation is known as culture.
Yeah, we run the city before that. I'm saying hit the unit. Click on your unit. You have buttons. What's the bottom button? Up button. Right, up. That, what's that say? Ah, there. Found a new outpost in the neutral territory. Consumes all the army movement points. So that's how you do it. So do you want to get another unit first for the army and then do it? Or do you want to get to town?
Just get this and then we'll go over to this and claim this.
Okay, send them down then. Bless you. There you have a second unit. And apparently 5 towards the next one.
That?
Because again, I'm assuming...
Marble.
Yeah.
Ooh, that would be a good thing to trade.
I was going to say, like, if you do it certain close to certain areas, you'll probably be able to use them. If you
There's a sanctuary thing over here.
if you click on that button, will it does it just instantly place it, or will it give you an option to place it and then you get to see? Because you know some games, for X ones, you look around. Oh, there's food here in this
I
tile.
don't know. I mean, we could.
Does it tell you? What
I
it
guess
does?
should we get to the marble thing first?
I guess that'll be safe.
So that it's on a hill though too.
Because quite often with some 4X games, you look at the area as you hire the building over it. Oh yeah, there's food here, there's not food here. So you can see what's on the hexes, but you don't normally see that often. Unless you're doing the outpost or something. Okay, so what was I saying? Can that be done without 5 influence? Oh, you need influence. How do you get influence then? So you need an influence. Where do you get influence from? So right now you're getting 0 per 0. Do you just got to go around collecting them? At the start before you make the city then? Did you say there was influence at the top or something? Or not? What did you say was at the top earlier?
There was sanctuary over here.
What sanctuary? Was that influence? What's that?
We're going.
Oh, what's the sanctuary? Is that influence?
A rich, diverse habitat.
Because right now you're getting 0 influence a turn. It says you need 5 to place the outpost. So how do you get influence? I'm kind of glad you're doing this before I do my episode. I'm going to know instantly. Oh yeah, influence. This bumped in. What? Yeah. You're going to be like, turn 20. I'll get the outpost out. Caramba, turn 8 already. I feel other than you had a little fight and gaining a new unit, done more.
Did nothing.
Highlight influence. Does it tell you up there where you get it from? Great influence. It can be spent. Okay, great. Claiming cultural wonders, expanding your empire. Okay, tell you how to spend it, but how do you get it?
Replacing or attracting outposts.
Oh, I thought you could place it without influence. You said. I'm confused. Did you click the right one, or were you on ransack the whole time?
I put claim territory.
Okay, click it then. Cannot be done without influence. Okay, highlight over them. Okay, I'm confused. What's that time? Destroy a layer. Use the ransack army action on it. Note that
outposts.
this action will require a few turns. Maybe you have to destroy a layer to get it? That seems weird.
How do you ransack?
Just say go to a layer to do it.
Wasn't this a layer?
No, a layer would be like...
Oh.
You know, like a little town or somewhere where the deer spawn will be a layer, wouldn't it?
Can break up armies into the smaller armies, which is useful to explore the map faster in early stages of the game. In order to do so, select an individual unit with the mouse in the armies panel army. I guess we can do that.
Well, yeah, but if you're going to take somewhere, wouldn't you want to be easy with 2 people? This is up to you. This is your version of the game. I meant
just to, like, explore faster to get more things.
Okay, then do that then. I said it's your game. It's up to you. When I do mine tomorrow or the day after, hopefully, you're not going to be part of it, are you? I was hoping we were going to do 2 or 3 hours of this, and then do 2 or 3 hours with me and SupernovaTiffy. That's too long! So I was like, okay, we'll just do one for you then. I'll do mine on my own. Like, what's that flashing there? Is that for more food?
Yeah.
Later we rest.
This way. Why this way?
As the eagle flies, later we rest.
Zoom out! How big's the map, by the way? Okay. Zoom in. Because, do you notice how that's got, like, that's got dots and that's got blue? Is that... do you see the dots? That's got dots for the area and this one's got blue. You see it?
Those?
No. Oh, let me hold your mouse. White dots, blue line. You're trying to claim in here, is that someone else's? And that's free. That's what's costing stuff.
What's over there?
Maybe you should have gone for that beginner video. Tiffy.
This way.
Tried to climb inside the white area.
No, I guess I'll need...
Oh, move it in the white area. No. Okay. I'll keep exploring then. What's that? This map's supposed to have a bit more, compared to the other version they did, that Lucy one we didn't get to try, it's supposed to have more water, so more naval combat in this one too. Assuming you can make an outpost.
Ooh, science curiosity.
Sorry.
We're going.
Look ahead, science to study it together.
So maybe if you've had a curiosity for the whatever the purple stuff is you need, influence. Okay.
Can I not do it?
You gotta click on the item, don't you?
Why this way?
Oh, has he used his thing up?
Yeah.
That's why then.
Well, how do I get off of it?
I don't know, just click away. Ooh,
Oh.
what was this?
A world of flame.
Oh, you get to pick something, chase or extinguish. Oh, so what is it? What we're doing?
In a distance, a thin cord of smoke cuts up into clear blue skies. Fire calling a few tribesmen, you run closer. The smell of cindered bark and burning pine growing stronger with each footfall. You spy dancing flames.
Say you spade, but isn't that like when you're new to someone?
And then suddenly find
Spade the
yourself
flame.
on the edge of a settlement on fire. Many of the structures are ablaze, but even with smoke and flames, you can see these abodes are marvelous in craftsmanship.
Okay.
You're about to direct your men to put out the flames with loose soil when you see short, shadowed figures running away. Youths, you could become part of their tribe if you give chase now. But what
okay.
but that would mean losing these sectors of construction. What is your choice?
Secrets.
Secrets.
So basically, you've got a building that you've never seen before or has built because you're basically Stone Age people theoretically, aren't you? So you see the building, you might learn how to build, but you don't see the building and you go after them people, they might let you join your tribe. Or I guess they could be opposite, they could probably turn on you. Or you could say try and put this out and lose it anyway. I guess that's what you put it there, look. Modify sick defense, research cost by 25%, spawns, army. Isn't it? So a hunting party. So what's better? We still need a city. We have 140 turns to go, and we don't have a city yet. I'm hoping that's normal.
I'm gonna go with this one.
Okay, confirm then. So what did you go with? Chasing up more?
No, the structure.
Okay.
One of your armies found the fallen curiosity.
5!
Yeah.
You can finally make an outpost! Woo! So you had the right idea then, you must explore at the start then. Nice. I thought we were doing something seriously wrong at the start.
There's a little thingy I was trying to kill earlier.
Yep, you're gonna finish him off. There's the evil Daya. Will wipe me out on turn 2. Get deploying first. Zoom in for the fights so we can see the animations. Oh, you already done it. Then we see how the animations are good or not. Because I remember when I did the little test on this, when they had little free scenarios.
Gained science from investigating curiosity. Fill your science
You have 10
meter
there.
to earn.
Nice. When you had like the little battles, I felt some of the animations were good here, but were bad there.
Battle is displayed on the battle report. You can get more details by selecting the panel with the mouse button. Select the battle report to see the details of the battle.
So I was hoping they would improve them since then. So I'm trying to get out. That is dear friend. Oh, you gotta die. What'd you do? What happened?
We move.
I don't know.
So yeah, you have 10 now, so you can put an outpost down. You need 5, you said. So where's a good location for it? So you can start advancing.
I don't know.
I kind of like that. You explore a little bit at the start, and then you put your city once
Because
you
it
get some
had-
stuff. Once you've found it.
There's the marble down here. And this has horses right here.
The horses be more useful. Well, I told you that about it.
Horse deposit. The resource extraction is locked. You need to research.
So you need research for it anyway.
Well, yeah, you'll need research for the marble too.
What I'm trying to say is, what would on research would pop
And
up
there's
sooner?
ebony.
Would you think? What would pop up quicker? Be more useful from day one. Like, would you think they'll use marble sooner than horses? Plus, how much do you claim? Like, when you make this outpost, do you claim all them dots? Like, the whole white dot section?
I don't know.
Or do you claim a little... Do you like Miguel say, a little area that slowly grows? Or is it instantly all that white stuff? Okay, you see there the food stuff popping up. Zoom into if you can see that better. Unless you can see them. So that's going to help the growth and stuff. So obviously, generally... The corn is food, so it's going to grow quicker, and generally in the endless games, the bottom thing is manufactured. They're going to build quicker. So you want the highest of them all together. The endless games, you only had a third one, didn't they? Maybe this one doesn't. It's just a 2.
Oh, okay. I can even go down here and look.
Yeah, but it'll take a few turns to get down if you do pick it. That's what I was saying before with the outposts, so you can see the areas. You don't normally see them unless you're doing outposts. That's good. 13 food for that one, then.
Or 13.
There, right in the middle. Well, you just had it.
I've seen it.
Because again, you don't want to go like 10 turns away, and it takes you forever to get there. At the same time.
Oh, that would be a bad area to do it.
Yeah, it's just for that resource, isn't it? But you might be able to do a better area and then grow and take that anyway after.
And 6, 15 and 2. Might be the best. 10 and 12.
Yeah, go for that one though. How many turns away is that? About 5
4.
turns. Of gave you willing to wait that long then. So the other guys theoretically could put one down too. It's 5 a time. If I'm not mistaken, though, I believe the first one I heard that is instantly put down. The second one takes so many turns to go. So if you want the other one being put down first, you just let them get there before you put it down. But they could be finding another location, couldn't they? To cover it after it. They can be getting food and curiosities as you're waiting for a turn. But really, that was the area you were in, wasn't it? So if you got the curiosity sooner, you could have been closer and got up sooner, because we're at 12 in old base yet.
Okay, they'll move there automatically then, right?
Yeah, they should do, unless you tell them not to. So every time you turn, it should take their auto move. You already clicked there. See? So we're in about 30 minutes of this episode so far. You're around turn 13. Oh, you almost got another guy. 50 and 20. Find one more of them green curiosity things or whatever. He gets another nomad. If he puts that one down first, that'll be instant, and the one that he's 4 turns away, that will take longer to go through. So if you find one that you want to put down but's not as good, I will let the instant one happen first. What do you think of the map then? Or like the graphics of the map? This is your first time seeing this at all, and obviously we got this pre-ordered.
Ooh, what's this?
Unless it gets delayed, it'll be out in August.
World Deed Accomplishment.
You
You achieve
achieve
the following deed. Be the first to discover a mountain. Romania.
Mount Rianes. I guess you hit the little question. That. Oh, Mount Rianes, huh?
Ooh, I wonder if this will be a good place to settle
Oh,
too.
could be.
My feet.
The use of my feet then. My feet hurt.
13.
Is that better than the other places? Get that one down first.
No.
Oh.
Because the other one was more balanced with,
Everything else, okay.
you know.
Do you think we go to second place?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, stay around that area. So everyone gets placed though. And as soon as he's placed that one, what should be instant, he can put that one down. I don't know. That'll take 3 or 4 turns to build them. Oh, they're doing. Ah!
He went raw.
I don't know. He's almost there, isn't he?
Yeah. Ooh, there's another anomaly thingy. I'll get the place first.
Okay. And turn those, you happy with it, do we? Do you have to move around with a keyboard? Because I know you keep doing that.
No, but...
Can you do it by dragging the map?
Oh, yeah.
Is that easier?
Yeah.
And I know it's SupernovaTiffy keeps letting go of the mouse and going to the keyboard for the arrow keys.
Leave me alone.
And I was wondering if that was if you could drag it or not. That's why I asked her, and apparently you can. And she went back to it too. So you prefer that or something?
Yes.
Okay, she prefers using the keyboard. I prefer probably dragging. I probably do, unless it feels weird tomorrow when I play or the day after. I'll probably go with the dragon.
Okay, shouldn't they be there by now?
I don't know. Click on them. What it gives you the path you told them. Is it one more turn, isn't it? Or are they there? Is that blue thing a river sign or is that their move?
No.
Did they build it?
Oh, they're building it now.
Okay. So
That's
one turn.
why they went raw.
Ah, yeah. We're doing it, yeah! Just one turn away. Wait, this one, so you tell that one to stop building now then. And this one was going to take a lot more than that one did. Hello, MJ, my little doggo. Really good girl.
I'm gonna explore over here real quick.
Eagle flies.
Why? Why?
Ooh. Can't be done in this territory type. You need 20 influence.
Oh, you have no influence right now.
I have 5.
I thought that was something else, not influence. TV.
Hmm?
I thought that was something else, not influence.
I thought that was influence.
Highlight it, what does it say? I think that was influence. Oh, it is, okay. Wrong. I thought that was something else. I don't know how they had like Sage or something on my Sage. I thought you were going to build it over there.
I thought I could do it before. Or is it because the first one cost 5?
Highlight will tell you if it's gone up. Maybe it costs 10 now. Highlight the button. Consumes all the army's movement points. Oh, all the movement points. Did it tell you? Click it. Okay, move it over there a minute. 20.
Yeah.
So it's 5, then 20. They go up each city. I guess that stops you spamming them. Oh, so you got to wait now. Okay, so it goes up each city then. So the first one's 5, and then you got to get 20. But you're on 5 to put another one. So it wasn't because of that particular area. It was because you built the other city. So yeah, if you did build the top one earlier, this one would have had a lot longer to wait now. Okay, click your city. What can we do with it? Outposts.
I think it's still creating.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. So I'm assuming it's going to unlock your research tree and all that stuff. So you've got all them things at the top of question mark, so I'm assuming they're all the things the game can do that you haven't started to unlock yet.
Yeah.
Don't move your chair at all. MJ's lying right next to it. Literally, if you move it, you'll hit her on the side. She just made herself flat next to you. So don't roll back at all, okay? Or even forward, because I think you'll catch your leg too. She says it's to lie right next to you, where you almost wrap around it.
Okay, now my city is...
Ah, now you got access. So you can make a district, what takes 3 turns, or what apparently you don't have what it takes, but you can make more units. What are you missing for the units? Cannot be done without... Oh, you need population, so the city's got to grow over population.
Okay, so this one...
That's there, not 4, so there's a population. So yeah, build that, that's the only thing you can do right now. Oh, you place it somewhere, okay, cool. Okay, so what does it need, like...
Okay, how do I cancel it without putting it? Okay.
Yeah, what does it need? Like, no, that's what the cost
This
of
will
it.
allow you to place the outpost in a different tile of the same territory.
Oh.
It will take a few turns.
Oh, you're just moving the outpost you built.
No, no.
Okay, no. I guess you start getting research done and stuff then. Okay.
Cool.
So what's... Like, the question was, I expected one of them to unlock for, like, research or something, but apparently it hasn't yet. Show hide tile. Oh, so you can have the tiles on all the time then to see. Okay. Culture chosen. What's the question mark for?
Question mark.
Next to the culture you chosen. That. One of the armies found the following. Oh, okay. Okay.
So then what do I do?
I guess you wait until the population grows? Okay, yeah, look at that, go down. Okay, move them so stuff's popping up. So, no, I want that up, but you keep putting the 2 tip above over it. See where the people is not a 4, next to it's got 10, and is that 1, is that the turn? Oh no, okay, I thought it was the turn. Like it was saying, like, you know, every 10 turns you get a population, I thought that was. You got food top, 12 industry, money, you don't have science. Or just go another turn and see what happens. Oh, a new era!
You've earned
A new
one
era!
era star and may now choose a new culture for the next era. Evolve your civilization with a new culture to the next era.
Yeah! Yeah!
Choose now.
Okay, so what choice do you get? This is...
Empire screen. This is the Empire screen. Here you can review the progress, achievements, and heritage of your empire. Most importantly, this is where you can track error stars, goals in detail. Please take some time to familiarize yourself with the Empire panel. Understand it is key to play.
This is what I said to you about, become
Understanding
British, become
it is
American,
key
become
to play
Roman.
humankind. I keep
What are you doing over there?
nothing.
She's putting a hand to her mouth and going, You like
Nobody can see you do it.
They hear me on. Is there anything else to read from that? Okay, she's having a drink quick. Finish reading so we can look at stuff.
Historically, empires have grown from both their
The what?
idiocentrics and the diversity of culture they have encompassed or come in contact with. In humankind, you get to combine cultures to create your own empire with more than 1 million possible combinations. Here are the cultures you can choose from in the ancient era. Take some time to browse through them at your pace, then select one of them with the left mouse button for more information.
Understood. So we have who's? Ashalols. Who's that?
Azrians.
They give you info.
No, it doesn't go down.
Yeah, I said it. They're supposed to give you like not units. You know, stuff like this might give you a horse unit, and you're better at farming. Stuff like that. They had different stuff apparently.
Gameplay
It was some unique
focuses
stuff.
on empire expansion, not necessarily through war.
Okay, so if you don't want to be walls much, that's a good one.
Can instantly purchase adjustment or adjacent outpost or attract territories.
Okay, that's quite good. Oh, Babylonians.
Babylonians. Gameplay orientation focuses on science and research. Can set cities into science mode. All the industry and money are converted into science.
So that's better for research, but you're not going to be good for money and building stuff. Research is going to be amazing.
The mode lasts for at least 5 turns.
Oh, so basically with that one, you could turn it on for 5 turns, full on research, everything's into it, and then go back to everything neutral again, and then full on research. Who we have here? There's Hittites.
Hittitus?
Yeah.
Gameplay orientation focuses on waging and inciting wars.
Okay, so if you're more war, now that's a good one.
Gains the ability to instantly raise militia armies in your cities through. These armies can be used to attack or defend and can move on the map. They only cost population.
Okay, that's good.
Mycenians. Gameplay origins focuses on waging and inciting wars.
So similar, but probably different.
It's the same thing.
Exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
There's got to be some difference. Militarists.
Attack and defend and can move on the map. Yeah, it's the same thing. Cost population.
Maybe they'll look different, different units. You know, like if you go for French culture, the build's going to be different in Roman and...
Mercenite, or
Merchant.
Nubians, are merchants. Gameplay focuses on money and trade. Doubles gain of money when selling a resource. Halves cost of money when buying resources. Any resources you buy via trade can be repurchased by other empires at a premium. That one sounds good so far.
Yeah, other ones, when you go higher up, so that's when you get like Brain America and stuff. Because these are the ancient ones.
Okay. Phoenicians.
Merchants
Gameplay
again.
focuses on money and trade. Oh, it's the same thing.
I've only got a couple copies in here, or else they're going to have different looking units at least then, exactly the same, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Because again, it's not finished, is it? It's August, so...
Zuo focuses on influence and diplomacy. Gains access to 2 units, actions, influence, bomb. Instantly converts a territory to your influence regardless of values.
Ooh.
And yields increased economy gains. That one sounds bad. One of these two, the mercenaries or that one, but that one might sound better right now.
What was your game? What are you going with?
I don't know yet. I haven't looked at all of them.
I think you basically have.
Oh, we can't do these.
Yeah, I don't think you can you? Or at least place all the pictures for them.
Okay, yeah. So it's between those two for me.
So which is the best for you? Remember, don't move your chair, she's right next to you. Literally.
No. Well, we haven't met anybody yet.
No.
And we haven't set up an outpost.
You just set up an outpost.
We haven't traded with anybody.
No, yeah, you said it. You said I haven't set up an outpost. It's literally the last thing you did.
I think I might go with this one.
Okay, go with that one then. So what's that one giving us?
This one.
Oh, what did that early with them?
I tried that!
That would have been so much easier.
Right, now we gotta go through all these again.
I can remember. So now I bet there's a difference between some of these ones that you said exactly the same. I bet there is now. Which ones we said the same? It's come the militaristic ones. So like I bet that boats.
Yeah, I bet you this one gives you boats and this one doesn't.
Well, check the other one quick now.
It gives you archers.
See, so the unit I said some units would be unique.
Let's see. Money and luxury is 4. They don't have money and luxury. Negative. But they
Stability.
do have. Oops. Modify all structures. Buyout costs by 20%.
So the buyout, that would be basically like, oh, this is going to take 5 turns, but I can buy it instantly this turn for 100 gold, and that'll be 20% less, so they could do it for 80 gold, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Correct?
So stability's the same. Money is 2 and 3. 2 and 2. And then trade slots. Okay. So that gives you a fortress. And this gives you the horses on carriages.
So then that probably, if you had them, having that horse place would be good for them. Wouldn't it? I mean, that horses you couldn't use without research. That's probably one way to get to them quicker.
Mm-hmm.
Some will have that horse thing and they'll just have, I've got this to keep it away from you. Where you go, well, I actually need them horses because I actually can produce horses. So assuming if you have horses, you need to have horses to breed to actually make them. I'm assuming. So you still happy with the one you want to pick?
No. I think so.
I'll go with them now, because I think obviously once you get something more stars, you'll be able to pick a new one to add to them. And like I said, at some point, if we get that far...
Oh, and I do get horses without them.
And if you do get that far, you'll be able to pick, like I said, I think with the last update, for this update they had America. I think that's what Victor's there for. You'll be able to pick Americans if you want at some point, if we get that far. We only have 150 turns, you got to get there before then, and you say you want to do this for 2 to 3 hours, and we're at 46 minutes right now. Ooh.
The
Ooh,
challenges of a young civilization.
Oh, cool.
It's hard keeping up with the neighbors when they have the wheel,
Ah.
and you don't. Humankind learns quickly that everyone contributes.
Yes, you don't.
If you're terrified of wild animals, you can grow lentils or catch fish. Tribes settle towns. Towns develop markets, and markets begin the exchange of goods, services, and most important, rumors and hearsay.
There's a wheel and you don't. I like that. Ancient one. Zuha. So you're Zuhas now.
So then...
We survived our great battle with the deer, and we always got wiped out early, but we're still going strong. Oh yeah, you got some more stuff now, look. Food.
I created the structure.
Oh, cool.
Confucius School.
Farmer's Quarter, so that'll help with food. Markers, that'll help with building things quicker and producing units quicker.
So which one should I do?
Again, it's more up to you. Do you want to grow your town quicker, or do you want to be able to get the buildings up and people out quicker? And again, the one you're using...
I'd like to see where the best place for food is first.
Yeah, because I'm assuming if you put it on one of them tiles, it uses the food, but then you lose the other what's on the tile. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I don't know where the best place for
Was that
food
6?
is.
There's a 6, isn't there? That one? Oh, okay, it's a 5, then I thought it was a 6. That one, probably? Isn't it?
Yeah, because there's also a 5 here.
And then look, they spread out, so like the next one to it, so I'm assuming like if you build it there, you can build another farm next to it next time. Like what's them new numbers it's popping up with?
I don't know.
It doesn't give you a number from there.
So yeah, it's not good. It's better to either here or here.
Okay, put it down then.
Let's go here.
Unless you need to be queued.
Oh, and I think they're saying this is the best place for this one. But to me, wouldn't it be that? Oh, okay, this is. Because then it'll expand out to here.
Yeah. Yeah, do that one now then. And these are queuing these, I'm assuming, right? So 6 turns, and if you have gold, you could probably rush them within a turn, but I don't think you have any gold right now. You get 3 a turn right now, you're on 0. So 3 turns, you have some gold. We've still not got a research tree yet. Oh, is that for research? Next to the end turn thing. Is that research? What's that? Your researchers are currently idle. How long's that been there?
I don't know.
That's not been there for 70 turns, or you could have been researching, or is it just because you started the new
I don't know.
era? I really hope that's not been there for 17 turns. I guess I'll find out tomorrow or when I do my episode of this. I'll look at that episode on turn 1. Is it there? Are you there? Or once I edit this episode, Like I said, I'm thinking this episode putting up this Saturday and pushing my next 2 episodes back by a week, and then if I do mine, push them back by another week. They'll be out of order with the numbers, but when they all come out and I put them in the playlist, they'll be in the correct order then. They just go out a different order. So what's your thoughts on this so far, Dan? What you played so far? You liking it?
It's good.
Compared to Endless Space 2?
I don't know.
Because you didn't really play Endless Legend, have you? No, we have it. So you can't... That'll be the closest version to this, because by the same people.
I don't think it was there before.
Okay. That's good then. You didn't just waste 17 turns without researching. Because we have Endless Legend, but I don't think you've ever really played that. But you play Endless Space 2 at least once. Or should I state once for like 18 hours straight.
Yes.
Something like that, wasn't it?
Over this way.
Just play a few turns, tell me if you like them, we can play together.
Follow me.
That was it. Okay, do you like it, Tiffy? Oh, a few more turns. A few hours later. Tiffy, do you like it? Oh, I need a few more turns.
Off we go.
A few hours later, I'm going to bed, I'm tired. Okay, I'll go to bed later. Get up about 6-8 hours later.
Oh,
Tiffy, you're still on it. Oh, someone else's. And you're like, Tiffy, you're like, I'm still on it. I'm almost finished. And then finally, I complete the game. Yay! Do you want to play it? I'm tired, I'm going to bed. And we never played together. So you can attack it, you can interact with them somehow. Okay, so that's the question marks is for them then, because look, it's highlighted at the top now. So that's the other civilizations in it. Because that'd be about right, wouldn't it, how many was in it?
It is my great honour, as the leader of a great people, to greet you
I like the voice.
in their
That's
name.
cool. I like that, the voice in them, I like that.
The Relations tab of the Diplomacy screen gives you an overview of your relationship with other empires. You can see all the other diplomatic relationships your empire has and the ones built by your opponents. You can also change your current relation here, for example, declare a war. Note that the other tabs and available diplomacy interactions are strongly related to the diplomatic relations. Okay. Should we try to trade?
We can't yet, why? Cannot be done as you haven't been, what's that word?
Presented to the empire yet.
No, the word before that. Officially. Oh, okay, so you got to get to know them if you can trade. So how do you present them officially? Oh, there, introduce yourself. Now you can. So, ooh, surprise war! Propose alliance, you can trade treaties. Crisis, whatever that does, but that one's not highlighted, so I guess this one has a crisis. Maybe that's more like, like Cold War era, nuclear wars, or World War I or II breaks out. Maybe that's when you could crises.
The world is full of new opportunities, is it not? Hear my proposal.
I would not inflict this proposal upon my people.
Understood.
In the words, get lost. You put your finger up at him. What did you offer him?
Just to propose an alliance, that was it.
Well, from this point of view, you just came up. Hi! Hello, we allies! And he's like, I don't even know who you are.
Okay, how do I get out of this?
No. Was there anything like trade you could do with him? No? You haven't really got much to trade, have you? Oh, you have 6 gold.
I don't either.
Oh, you declaring war? What's going on? What's that saying?
Ooh. Oh, I'm in their territory.
Oh, so it's saying you're getting out. Like, viewed it. Is that the place where you almost did with the marble?
Yeah.
Oh, so they went for that. So where were they the whole time? So shooting around, or does the game keep everyone else silent until you've planted your stuff and then boom, would you plant them randomly? It's a bit weird if it did that. So I'm hoping they'll just around the bottom and you didn't run into them. Pearls. Ooh.
Only in the mind's eye.
How are they going to get over there? I'm assuming he needs a boat. This one's supposed to be pushing naval warfare, this map. So I'm assuming you need a boat for that. Unless it's like Civ where you just go to the edge and it instantly becomes a boat. So what does that do? Okay, so yeah, an influence free a turn. That means a turn. Yeah, free gold a turn. Okay. So what did you research earlier, by the way? Because it popped up and you clicked something. What did you actually set to research? Ooh, what was that? Disappeared.
Salt.
What did you set to research earlier? It's almost done. 5 turns or something. Ah, so what are you doing?
City defense.
Oh, okay. I guess that's smart when you ran to someone. I didn't really see your... You kind of clicked it and picked something very quick,
Well,
so I
you
didn't see
accept
the
this
truth.
off.
I think we can undertake a common venture.
Ooh.
Do you agree?
Give me a moment to think.
What was he offering you? Is he offering you, yeah?
Peace.
What was he offering? Just peace? Forbid... Oh, that's a forbid to trade. Reveal capital, choose...
How do I know what they're offering?
I'm assuming it's the thing that's highlighted. It says received.
Trade luxuries.
Yeah, I feel the thing's a little weird to work out.
I mean, if it's just luxury, sure.
Empires can only trade luxury resources between... You moved it too fast. Between what? Go back to what you were highlighted. You had it highlighted somewhere. Good. No, was it? Overset, but don't click it. Highlight overset, but don't click. There. Beds can only trade luxury resources between each other. Okay. That's what I was trying to read. You moved it off.
Glorious! Glorious! Let it be so.
Okay.
Wonderful news.
Okay, so I guess that's a little highlight thing. That's your trade agreement right now. Okay. Review, and you can tell them to reveal capital, close borders, and tolerate skirmishes. So I assume if it's highlighted, you can offer that stuff. It takes a different matter. I hope diplomacy is going to be quite good in this, quite deep. Like, it doesn't need to be deep at the start, but as you earn more resources, as you go higher in your, you know, the ages and researches and stuff, to me it should get more complicated, or at least give you the option to be more complicated. You know, trade cities, trade people, threaten them, become friends, you know, that sort of thing. Not just very basic stuff. Technologies, that sort of thing. Because I feel Galciv 3 is probably one of the best diplomacies in games right now. And it's not the best one out. Well, it's one of the best ones that I've played right now. And I don't think it's... I feel it could be so much deeper. That's what I was trying to say then. So is your city building stuff still?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're waiting for stuff to build. So I'm assuming this is going to be like stuff slow at the start, but then when you start going, it's going to start rolling really quickly, isn't it? And be a lot to do each turn. Right now, it's like 21 turns, and it feels not that much to do. Probably like turn 30 or 40, you're going to have so much to do a turn. It's going to really lengthen the game, isn't it? And we are about 58 minutes in this episode. Well, here's a quick question. Can you save the game in this little demo?
Didn't say what autosave.
Yeah, it'll all save, but what was that set for? Every 5 turns, every 10 turns? Every 20 turns?
Oh my gosh.
What?
110 influence?
Why is that? What's that for? A new place. Have you got 2 outposts now?
No.
You ask too much.
Then why is it so much? Is it different areas?
Yeah, because this is 60 now. Because isn't that where the mountain was? That was 20?
Yeah, I think so. And it's 10 down here, where you in this area. 10 now.
Yeah.
I guess if it's closer to your outpost, it's cheaper. If it's further away from your initial outpost or your capital city, it's dearer. Is that how it's doing it? So you can build one there for 10 if you want.
I think that's too close.
I don't know. I don't know really. I haven't really played it like this. I don't know how well the cities spanned. So I got to play the little scenarios. Oh, here's a battle here. Here's 5 turns to do this city, that sort of thing.
Let's try it.
And if you try it and it screws up, I know how to do it on my version. You're the Ted's guinea pig. Okay, I didn't notice the year. You're 500 BC, 5000, and you just went to 4942 when you end a turn. That's the time going past. Well, I mean, they actually got the year. That's cool. Before placing your first city, let's study trade. As Tiffy's placed the second one on by now.
Or should I do it up here?
We already placed it, didn't you?
I can move it, can't I?
Oh, I guess if you cancel it. Yeah. I thought you were up there. So you basically go down into that little hole?
Yeah, into the little gully.
Or put it on top of the hill? Maybe it's better. So obviously, you're going in the gully, they've got like 4 turns to get there. If you do it on top, they're going to be doing it like this turn.
Yeah.
Oh, you are going for that. Okay.
Follow me.
Follow me, follow me. I feel like if they're doing this right, it's like a turn-based version of Empire Earth. In a way.
Come over here.
Difference is Empire Earth, everyone had the same thing. So you started off with Stone Age, and you went to like Bronze Age, Iron Age, whatever it was, all the way to like Digital Age. Everyone had to do the same with this. You get the choices.
Come over here.
So you start off in, like I said, the Stone Age or whatever they call it, Nomad Age. Then you pick, and everyone then can go different routes. Then you pick next one, everyone has to go different routes, and you end up with very unique. As long as you're not doing exactly the same as
Oh,
everybody.
I got another army.
Oh yeah. Nice. I wish they make Empire 4. 1 was awesome. 2 was good, but in a different direction, and then 3 was just bad, and they never made a 4. You know, bring a cross between Empire 1 and 2. That's number 4. That'll be perfect. And obviously modern graphics. So I think the bombers changed in, if I'm not mistaken, with the Empire games. I think one of the games you had, say, 1 bomb in it, and you could fly all over the map and drop that bomb, and that was it. If I'm not mistaken. In the other version, it had a timer on it where the fuel sort of dropped down, so you could drop as much as you want as long as your fuel hadn't run out. I think something like that. I just remember this seeing, I can't remember if it was number 1 or 2. I think it was 1. There's a mammoth, TV.
Yeah, we ain't fighting Mr. Mammoth.
Where my dad, or it was my dad and me were playing it, we're sending like the World War 1 bombers, and they just kept reaching the coast of the guy who was a bomb, and they kept turning round. It was just like a big, circle of them turning back around because they couldn't reach it when they were trying to bomb.
No, can I not run?
Oh, did they attack you?
I don't want to fight the mammoth!
Well, if they survive 3 turns, they can get away. It's deployment, isn't it? So you got to pick where you're deploying them.
Why can't I click on my army to find out?
Click your army. Can you turn then? Oh, okay. Weird. Did you do something wrong then? Was that a bug?
Follow me.
Oh, they're going to try and help. Mammoth just waited 10 turns for us to get there.
Come over here. Off we go.
What's beeping? Apologize, I was getting the mic.
Isn't it the air purifier in the bedroom?
Why is it beeping?
It's never been changed.
That's a bit changed. Okay, I'm gonna go and have a look at that quick while you carry on the
Okay.
episode. So talk to the people.
So, I'm confused. I don't know what to do.
I need to make sure I don't beep again.
Oh, help me.
You can do it.
But I don't know. Can't we just be friends? I think it froze. Base movement. Oh. I don't know. City defense. Ooh, yeah, I got city defense. Administration. Artisan quarters. You have a living settlement. Precision. Crops. Oh, so once you hit research for something, you can't research something else.
What do you mean you can't research something else?
So, how it had like calendar and stuff on there, they're gone.
Oh, so you have to make a choice?
Yeah.
Yes.
Once you pick something,
Okay, so you need to make a choice about that. So also when you rushed it earlier then, that was a good idea rushing that. Because like I said, I didn't even notice you bring research up. I said about it, and the next thing you already had some researching. So you just randomly picked something then? Did you?
well, I picked what I thought would be good at the start. Oh no, it's their calendar. Okay, they're more.
Oh, it costs more?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't hear me from over here. I'm trying to get a drink. I'm trying to stop the beeping.
I'm gonna do the training and breeding of wild animals.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's how Endless and Legend and Space worked, didn't it? If you research this, then it gets harder and harder to research. So obviously you want to research, the things you want first, because they're going to be quickest, if that makes sense. You want you first, obviously you want first, but you know what I'm saying. If you feel A and B is more important, you want to research A and B first and don't do C or D, because now A and B is going to take longer to research. That's the gist I'm trying to say. Hopefully that's getting the mind, because I'm just kind of standing over here.
What's this? Urgent affairs require your attention. Oh, great. What right will you rule? Legendary or founding myths?
Okay, but I turn the air power fire on and off, and it seems to stop the beeping, at least for now. I got myself a drink while I was over there because I finished mine earlier. Quite nice you doing some of these episodes, and I can sit here and get some drinks on again. Before I have to stop the episode.
Reclaimed and
But come back, parody the second paper, I'll get a drink.
Shit.
What?
Oh.
What you done?
I don't know if I accidentally clicked. What's going on?
I don't know, you're just clicking things.
Stop!
You're the one controlling
I
it!
can't get off this stupid screen!
Why? What is the screen? I was over there. What's the screen?
What did I pick?
I don't know!
I don't know either!
What were you doing?
You told me to pick between myths and something else!
Did you not read it? I was going back with my drink. I did not see what you just did.
Oh, come on!
Was it research? What was it you doing?
No,
I'm completely lost what you were doing now. I left you for like 2 minutes and the game got to pot. What the hell? What was that? That was what you had up before. What is this? What screen is this? What is this screen about?
The society.
Okay, what's the society to do with the game? What's this?
There it is.
Okay, what's this? Oh, it's just research.
I had to pick one.
Is this research? What is this?
I don't... That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I left you for 2 minutes. Come back, sorry, put it in the game.
Okay. Civics that you can vote on. The civics has been unlocked thanks to the logic context, and you have unlocked enough civil points you're able to vote on it.
Okay.
So, I can rule by...
So these are like the ideologies of Galciv 3 then? Is it? SupernovaTiffy? Is this what this is?
I guess, yeah.
Okay. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Why do you agree you don't know what I'm talking? You
Because
always
you
do this.
said, I don't know.
I was asking you to confirm if it was similar. You've played Galciv 3 in the past. She does it all the time. You ask her a question, and it said, "Is that right? Yes." Do you know what I'm talking about? No. So what do you do when you do that? Like, I'll go on to about something. Oh, this person does this. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Yeah. Okay, who am I talking about then? I don't know.
Stability in your empire. This is the number of civics you can enact. That doesn't help much, does it?
What is this? Define laws, customary. So I guess you're making laws and they're going to affect your civilization somehow? What's the different laws you can do? Because I guess it's to do with these slider things?
Individualism, morals, authority.
Progression. So what did he do, like, compared to what it is?
I have no idea.
Because Because to me, this just looks like the research tree right now from like Endless Legends a little bit. But you're saying the research is a different tree.
Okay, hold on. What was this? Okay. Applies statues celebrating on new cities. Modifies attract outposts, cost 20%, negative 20%. Modified absorb cities, cost 20%.
Oh, so you're picking right or left and it gives you different stuff. Oh, okay.
Plus 5% or 5 influence in main plaza and plus 5 in Holy Spirit.
Holy sites.
Sounds like this one's the best.
I'll go with that one though.
Don't it?
Yeah. And
Once you have spent your civic points, you'll have to wait until you achieve more. Or acquire.
Can you bring that screen back up? I know you can't pick anything else, but...
Yes, I know how now.
Okay, bring that screen back up once you read that.
Are gained over time.
Let me have you... No, you have to have the screen wanted up. Bring that screen up a second, I want to ask you something. Where you going? Bring that screen back up. That! Let me have a mouse one sec. Okay, so my understanding is correct. You picked, say, this. This has moved over because you picked this, and then next time you pick one of these others, it will maybe move this over, and this is going to set how unique you are. Is that right? Or if you went this side, it would maybe move this, for example.
Yeah.
So, like, if you, obviously you can't click these now.
Click on that one.
You can't do it now, but yeah, that's what push it more over, and I guess it's going to make unique. So, like, how collective they are, homeland, liberty. So I guess, like, you make, like, real Americans who really, liberty this, liberty that, aren't they? Really push it that way. And stuff. Or
What's this one then?
tradition.
Tradition. Oh, and then down. So.
Progression. So basically that one, so you go more progressive. So, yeah, we want to make mobile phones, that's progressive, versus, no, we want to live in the dark age, you only use candles. Isn't it? Because that's our tradition.
Okay.
And it's going to mould your civilization. Okay, that's pretty neat. That's basically the gist of that, isn't it?
Oh, this is where it talks about it too. You can see the influence progression.
So we were playing this multiplayer, or when I play next time, my thing in 30 turns can be completely pushed in a different direction to you, depending what I went with versus yours. And it's going to affect the way your cities and civilization grows. That's pretty neat.
Come over here.
So are you finding Mammoth over there? Like, what happened with that Mammoth situation when I went
I
to the
don't
drink?
know. He's just kind of staying there, and these people can't move.
This is a preview. Has he gotten blocked? Can you not move him?
Can I end my turn?
Can you click on the Mammoth or click away? Okay, click on the blue spot.
It just moves this thing.
There, they did that. Okay, end turns to move there next time now.
No, the mammoth moved.
I guess you were blocking where he wanted to go, and he didn't want to fight, I guess. I assume that was happening then? It was saying, like, if you attack, that would be the thing, and he didn't want to fight, so he was not fighting you, but you wouldn't move. Was that what was happening?
Will do.
Maybe.
Hey, do.
Oh, there's Mercury over here.
What turn we at? 25, okay. So it's starting to slowly unlock the more complicated, more the meat of the game now, isn't it?
Dang, 170?
Again, I think it's to do with how far it is away from your original town, I think. So it seems every time you push it further, it's further away. Whoa, Mammoth, what's Mammoth doing? He disappeared. He's the Mammoth Houdini. And he didn't wait till the Ice Age for it to happen. Or should I say, end of the Ice Age.
Let's do this.
I hope they had, because this is also the same map, I hope they had like seasons, that'd be good. You know, like every few turns it's winter, every few turns, you know, summer, spring, autumn, etc.
Okay. Are these not building now? I thought I was having them built.
Yeah, they're supposed to take 5 turns, weren't they? Or 6 turns, wasn't that like 10, 12, 13 turns ago? Didn't you start them like turn 11 or something, and we're like 26 now, so which it should be done. correct?
I think so. Oh, I guess I could add more if I wanted to.
Oh yeah, it does one, doesn't it? Also, you click more, you can build more. Like, you queued up 2, didn't you? It'll be quite good if you enjoy this. Maybe on the channel do like Endless Space vs each other at some point. Or Endless Legends, more like this one. Because we never played either of them together. Space you played on your own.
I guess this one we gotta wait. We can't do much.
Okay. Maybe once we get back and finish Divinity Orb, we could jump and do a few multiplayer games for 5 or 10 episodes before we pick and do Divinity 2 or Baldur's Gate back or whatever. That could be quite neat. Or Age of Wonders or something. I know we used to play Age of Wonders 3 a lot back in the day, and that was really good.
Come over here.
We were playing that before we were married, weren't we? Or was it after we got married? We were playing Age of Wonders 3 a lot.
I don't remember.
I got a feeling we were in Radcliffe, so it might be after we were married. I got a feeling.
Why is this thing chasing me?
I don't know. Can you kill it?
All right.
A matter of diplomacy. So that's where the little things that pop up are coming for you at the bottom, and you need to acknowledge them or ignore them or whatever. I don't ever like it at the bottom there, so like you used to on the right hand side for most
Blades of
games.
Empire, you, as your horizons widen, your
Oh, new
armies
Civic.
grow,
You get to evolve again, don't you?
and lockstep with your ambitions. Now with the military power spread over several regions, it's time to decide the nation of the soldiers who composed your army.
New Civic! Show details on. Oh, it's one of these! Okay, I thought it was going to be, you know, picking your thing like Britain's,
Can I
etc.
do anything though? Because I don't have any civic points.
Then why did it tell you about it then? Seems a little silly.
You don't have enough civic points.
Then why did it tell you that to do it then? That seems pointless. Yeah, you need to pick this now, but when you get there, you can't pick it. Go away. We don't want you. That was a bit stupid.
Yeah.
Again, it's still not finished, so hopefully they'll sort that out before it's launched on August, unless it's not delayed again. Fingers crossed. I don't like it when games do that. It's like, come and do this! Oh, you don't have points. Get lost. Like, tell me to do it if I have the points to do it. Okay, hunting party to a fray. A lot of mammoths about. You know, spoke about Empire Earth earlier. You know, there's a guy who worked on that who was an animal nut. That's why the animals used to breed and stuff in that game.
Okay, I'm glad they tell me that now.
What?
Claim territory to set up an outpost.
It wants to be your third one if you do it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel a bit out of order. But an outpost. Is it just not like a repeat of the tooltip they finish and just come back round again? What was that about? Is your city building stuff still?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's building walls now.
Ah, walls. What's it look like? Oh, yeah, like a pyramid. You got a little pyramid.
It's building the Confusion School,
Oh, that's confusing.
and then it's gonna build the watchtowers.
Oh, okay. Watchtower. That's cool.
I guess I should build that next.
Where does it tell you where it's queued up, by the way? Oh, there, okay. Is it unlimited queue, or is it just... And you can rush stuff or not at this point? Okay.
Oh, I didn't even take it out.
You should have done it with a back one to test it out with.
Shit.
Click the... That wasn't it?
Yeah, and it was over here.
Put it back down there. Okay, so you can drag. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think you're on 6, so you lost yourself 1 turn. I was wondering if there's a way to rush them. So I said mess with the back end one. View collectible. There, buyout. What does that mean? Under. When choosing this option, selecting an element or construction list will instantly purchase it. Oh, so you have to flick that over first. Okay. Oh, so you pick it from there. Oh, okay. So that's the way they've done it.
Okay.
So instead of queuing it, you go there. You know, like Galciv works. Basically, you highlight the thing and hit buyout if you have the money. Apparently, you pick it before you put it in the queue. So you can't actually pick from the queue. I don't know if I like that or not, because with like Galciv 3, I like the fact that, oh, this is going to take 20 turns. I don't have enough money to buy it out. By turn 12, my money's about the same, but I actually can afford it now because it gets cheaper each turn because it gets close to being done. Now I can buy out the rest of it. That looks like it won't do that. What seems a bit silly if that's the case.
I'm just curious as if you build something right here, will it go into, like, can you build ships?
Well, I saw from a video, by then you need to have a dock to make ships.
I'm wondering if that's how you make docks.
Oh, yeah. It's either you have to make the dock or you need a certain location for a dock. But that's why I said that you need to have a ship from a dock. What's that you going to do to build that over there? Because it's 20, you're 33. So you could do it.
This is still building.
A lot of mammoths around. Oh, this the top bit's got like winter. So you only met the one person so far? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Or 2 people.
Oh, okay. I thought that other one was you.
Mm-mm. Two.
Okay.
I just don't know where their territory is.
Come over here. Follow me.
And that's where you can like ask them, show me your capital and stuff, isn't it? If they agree to friendly with you, they're like, here's my capital. They're not friendly with you, they're like, go get lost. So if you ask it, I'm going to slit your throat.
Follow me.
And you can't slit my throat. You don't know where my capital is. And that'd be touche. Except for we have a spy, so we do. Don't go sleep tonight without checking for there's poisonous snake under your pillow. No, you're using the mouse more to move again
There's
now.
somebody else.
Oh yeah, it's just popped up a new one. So you find that easier now? So no, you start doing that more now, while you keep going back to the keyboard. So the world is getting bigger.
That's not possible.
The world is getting bigger. Or more populated at least. I guess the world's not really getting bigger in that sense.
Off we go.
People growing, making the world smaller. Will you accept this offer?
You should listen to this.
That is interesting.
I forgot to come off when I got my drink.
Glorious.
Oh, glorious,
Glorious. Let it be so.
Pleasing news. Yes.
Yes, pleasing. Did you accept that? What was it?
Trade.
I know that was a trade. What's he trading?
Just same thing with special goods.
Oh, okay. I didn't see it in time. I was getting my headphones on before I could look back and you accepted.
I'm on. Yes, sir.
What's he trading? Trade? Have it now. A trade agreement. Build an outpost.
I'm on it.
So how are you finding the game right now? Are you finding it easy, hard, complicated, you know? What are you thinking of it so far? What's your thoughts?
It's okay.
It's not really what I asked. It's okay. So is that hard, easy? What's okay, mate?
I mean, it seems good.
Are you picking up the how to play quick? Do you feel?
Yeah.
$4,040.20. Who's a 20? If you are inconstructible, the buyout queue.
Follow me. Over this way. Right. Let's go. Got it.
Oh, what's this? Create your religion. Polymorphous or Shamzuzui? Shamisan. 10 faith, 10 faith, influence on holy sites, influence on holy sites,
Oh.
faith on holy sites. Polymorphism gives you more stuff. So why would you pick the other one?
10 faith.
Verse 10 faith. Oh, sorry, that gives you 10 influence, I guess 5. Oh, I see it now.
Influence on holy faith, and then so this gives you 5 on holy sites.
Yeah, I see that
and
now.
5.
I read it in my head as 10 faith, 10 faith. 10 influence, 10 influence. 5 this. Oh, that's got more. Obviously, that's 5 influence. So you're going to have 10 extra influence there, and nothing on the faith side, or half it and get more, or get some on the faith sides.
I don't know. Because it's the same amount. It's just where it's at.
Well, yeah. So your faith is the same, don't matter. Your influence on holy sites, so you have more influence on holy sites with that one.
But you
but
have faith on
holy sites.
So
I guess with that one you're going to get 5 on both sides. On the holy side, with the other one you're only going to get the influence. Is that the way it's working?
yeah, that's what it sounds like.
So that one you'll be able to go up a lot slower but more evenly. With that one you're going to have to get the faith from somewhere else, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Your pick. Like I said, when it comes to religions in games, it's one thing I tend to not go deep into. It's like when we play Crusaders 2, is it? Like you're supposed to like please the Pope, like get lost Pope, I'll do what I want.
Influence on holy sites.
Your set-top
Faith.
box has been inactive for a stunted... Oh, it went off. The TV says about inactive went off.
So here's a question.
What?
So if I don't know.
Well, that's a great question. But here's a question. What is it? I don't know.
No.
I can't answer that.
Shut up.
What kind of question's that? Here's a question. Well, what is it?
So you have faith.
I don't know. Mm-hmm.
So you get 10 plus 10 faith, regardless.
Yeah.
And then you get another 5 faith for holy sites.
I'm thinking, but the one you wouldn't give you that. So theoretically, you get 10 with that, you get 15 with that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm taking it as. But the other one will give you 10 with the holy sites. The influence one will give you 5. And again, I don't really know what... I kind of feel, me personally, influence would be better. But I don't know, because I don't normally go that deep into religious side in games. Like Crusader Kings, I generally ignore what the Pope wants and try to assassinate him.
God's sake.
If my captain ain't humping, he's assassinating the Pope. I
guess I'm gonna go with this one for right now.
Era Star unlocked. Ooh, what's this? Ooh.
Air Star. This screen displays the air stars you need to unlock. Air stars are spread across 7 categories that correspond with 7 culture affinities.
Okay, keep going.
How do you spell that word? How do you pronounce that word?
Which one? Where are we?
Aesthetic?
Cultural affinities. I don't know. Then
agrarian, builder.
Expansionist, merchant, militarist, and scientist.
There are 3.
Is it atheist? No. Would it be?
No.
No, okay, I don't know now. Okay, moving on. 3 era stars to unlock. Per category.
Per category. And an air star that matches your
Era.
culture affinity will you twice the amount of fame. You can hover over each star.
So how do you get twice the amount? Era stars that match your culture affinity. Also, if your culture matches it, you get twice.
Mm-hmm.
So when it says culture matcher, how do you know what your culture is?
Oh, I meant aesthete.
Okay. So basically, if you go for a city, you get double the amount. But if you don't want to touch them or something else, you can, but you won't get double. So this is Era Stars.
Builder star have 6 district build.
Collect 7 stars by fulfilling goals related to the Era Stars. Okay.
You have 20 populations.
Oh, is this not picking stuff then? Is this you just getting them and it's unlocking them to get the stars? What are you doing?
It moved.
You're moving it. You got the mouse. You understand what I'm saying? That's the other one. So if you want to go for the others,
Oh.
but is that what I'm saying is correct or not? Are you picking something now, or is this just goals like you need 40 population, then it will give you the star for 40 population. You need 50 dogs. You have 50 dogs. You get a star for 50
But it
dogs.
doesn't have a star.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
It's
What
just
is
'cause
it?
it's there.
Have 20 population. I'm saying, do you have 20 population? And that's unlocked because you have 20 population.
Oh,
That's what I'm asking you. So you can go for the other stuff, but if you do it for your fitties, you get double for getting it. Is that right? Like, you're not unlocking something here. Well, you are, but you're doing it through the game. So you just reach 20 population, so it gives you 20 population star. What gives you 1 star? You need 7 overall. So that's like your objectives to go up the cultures.
Oh, okay.
So, like, highlight, what else are you going to do? Go back to that.
You have received a notification informing you about the gain of a new air star.
Okay, go back to that. I want to see what else you can do, because then you can push to that section. If we're correct. So, what's the other things? Options?
Where?
Okay. No, go back. See where you get the first star? That's a 20 population, right? Down. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's the next star? Okay, what's it telling me? Okay, earn 600 money. Okay, so you get 600 money, that'll give you a star there. But how do you make it 3 stars and 2 stars? 20 population and or unit within your empire, current value 10.
I guess that's the next one.
Yeah, I'm saying what's the next one? Another 20? Just keeps...
Yeah, because look, I have 10. and then
Oh,
I have
okay, so
20.
you have 10, it gives you a star. Next one's 20, and after that it might jump to 60.
It
and you
sounded
need
like
7.
I have to...
You need 7 of them. You need 7 stars to pass the era. Then once you have 7 hit show culture, then you'll be able to go to a new era. Or culture in this case. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand now? So look at them, what is doable, because you can start focusing towards them.
Oh, we're talking about that.
Yes, what's doable, so you can start focusing.
So this one, builder stars have 6 districts built within your empire. Oops.
What are you doing?
Keep hitting that mouse button, the middle one to scroll
Why?
up and down.
Well, stop scrolling. And now when you got 2 also, you're doing that pretty easy. What's that? The one with 2.
The builders.
Oh, okay, I thought you was on the left one you were on.
Mm-mm.
Own 5 territories attached to any city, including the city territory current. Okay. So yeah, you start following them, you get your stars and you go up a culture. So start following them a bit, like what's the most easeable. So for example, you look at your buildings, you go, oh, this building gives me increased money, this building increased money. Well, I make them first, I'm now going to get my 600 gold quicker. And oh, I'm going to spend money here, but maybe if I wait and get 600 first, I get that star, now I can spend that on something. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's going to help you judge what to do a little bit. Like if you have something like 599 gold, you don't want to spend all your gold. Win 1 more gold, you would have that star. You know, wait that turn, get that 600, now spend it.
Let's go.
So that it's basically, it's not you, oh, you pick one of these stars. It's not you pick one of these stars, it's you basically, you're earning these stars by doing this and this and this in the game. And that's how you go up. So you're basically expanding by following that stuff. So in other words, this is going to be great for people who love achievements.
Yeah.
Because the game's going to expand with you to get achievements. Some people just love that. Especially on Steam, don't they? I ain't buying the game unless it's got achievements. Got achievements. I'm doing everything the game can do to every single achievement. Like, I personally, not that fond of achievements, unless they help gameplay.
Retreat.
Like, if I get achievement and it can do anything in the game, I think it's pointless. That's just my personal view. But like this, you get achievement, it expands your culture, expands your game. That is a good way of doing achievements.
I thought you guys were friendly.
I don't think it'll start off. Remember that guy from peace at one point? So I think they'll start off like neutral. So it means you can probably fight and stuff until you get peace treaties. Correct?
Well, I thought we had a peace treaty with it.
No, I thought you just did trade.
Your
who's she?
empire is an
What?
enigma.
Is that good or bad? Did she just upset you? Did she just insult you or not? Or compliment you?
I don't know.
She said you're an enigma. You're like Jeff Hardy. Okay, look, relations peace. Go to treaties. Does it tell you what treaties you have?
Hail, friend. I have a notion which would benefit us both.
Yes, very good. This I like.
Okay, she likes it.
Oh, well played! Well played!
Oh, good. No, she might not.
Relationship with these is harpiness. They're tolerant of you. I feel I might have to look at it more when I'm doing my playthrough. Like, if he's confident, when I'm doing my playthrough, because I feel that looks a bit weird the way they do diplomacy. And obviously being over here, I can't see the screen as close as Tiffy is. So when I do my playthrough, I'm gonna have a look at that more. So it doesn't look right to me from this direction. Tiffy's doing it really fast.
Come over here. Acknowledge. I'm on it. Yes.
I think his turn's finished. So basically, for you to go to another area, you need to get 6 more stars.
Right.
Knowledge is power. Nice. Cosmetic research. Ooh.
Oh, what's this?
Your research tree. Why are you coughing so much?
Oh, okay, this is what I was trying to bring up before, but I couldn't find out how to do it.
Apologize for coughing.
Sorry. Okay.
So I'm hoping I want to basically really edit this. So the coughing's staying in. As long as she stops it. If you keep it up, you're going to make me edit this like mad. I don't want to do that. Stop coughing.
I think the lumberyard would be a good one because I have a bunch of lumber.
But this is like the thing, like, say for example, there could be a money one, then it might be better for money if you want to go for that money star. This is like where he comes into it, isn't
Here's
it?
the sailing.
Okay, it's quite a way away. So if you were to push sailing, then that'll be quicker going for that one.
Yeah, so it would be that one, carpentry.
So yeah, so it's again basically what's best for your empire and the way you want to play, isn't it?
So,
Like,
irrigation. Oh, that'd be a good one too.
well, they're all good in their own way, innit? It depends on the route you take. It's the whole point of these forest games is about choices. Like,
Hey, it's the wheel!
yeah, remember, you don't have it! Your neighbour does. What's that top one? It's got money in it. Food market. Oh, money in the market. Quarters per adjacent farmers. So there's more money going down that route. So what are you going to go with?
Oh, I can do the wheel now.
56 turns. That's the turns, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. So this is 4 turns.
Yeah, so you did 4 and 4, obviously you get them a lot quicker. Right, now you're getting 3.1 science per turn, so again if you want to research quicker, you go one with more sciencey. you know, research for science, wouldn't you? And the rest will go quicker then.
So would that give more science?
No, I think it's how much they need to get to it.
No.
It's stuff like well, this mail, this will give you food and farming when you built that. That one's going to give you money. That's going to be industry based. You already got that one. Copper. Industry based. Cavalry. Okay, don't you have science one? It all must become later.
What's the wheel? Would that be classified as science?
I'm assuming it just lets you build units with wheels. Oh, I don't know. That's siege unit, summer unit.
No, sailing would be the... Oh, there's science. Philosophy.
Yeah, look, yeah, go to naturally, we'll get you science, so this will be better then.
Look how far it is away.
Yeah, I know.
How many turns do we have?
You have 150. Obviously, these get quicker and cut down the more science you have, so... It's far now, but if you get more science, it'll get cut down less.
I'm gonna do carpentry.
And also, when you build an outpost, it might instantly give you, here's 5 science for this outpost, I don't know.
Hey, what's this?
I don't know, Keepers of the Creed.
An unexpected rivalry has erupted between
Ooh,
two
men, women,
territories
all.
in each different selection. One temple argues that the religious matter should be left in the hands of
What?
dispassionate men, while others contend that only women with their capacity of nurturing life possess the necessary understanding of these affairs.
Actually, you can make them sexist rates
These
or
quarrels must
not.
stop before your inhabitants start fighting each other. Who should be your reigning leaders?
I would go for all,
I'd
but
do all.
what did it give you stuff for doing it? Oh, it's just pushing the way the cities again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so basically, if you went for women or guys, there'd be that much addition, and it's pushing it backwards where you go more progressive.
Yeah.
So it's basically would be getting rid of what you did last time, wouldn't it? But maybe if you want to keep it more of a neutral, that could be what you want to do. I'm assuming that, because I don't really understand what effect that has on the game yet, but I'm assuming it's going to have some kind of effect later down the line, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe like your citizens will come to you with these little story things, and they're going to react the more they lean into something. Like if they're a sexist race, they're going to like put all the women down or all the guys down. If they're not, they're going to be more forgiving and inclusive. I'm assuming something like that, wouldn't it? And it might affect their opinions, like going to war or something. I don't know. Interesting. We're 34 turns in, and we're at 1 hour 43 of this episode. You said about 2 to 3 hours, so at least another 15 or 16, 17 minutes. I don't think I've done over a 30 hour. I think the longest episode of my channel is to take a look at this actual series. I believe it was Total War. One of my Total Wars, I think, went to 3 hours. So I think that's the longest I've done on my channel as a one individual episode.
Let's go.
Like I said, as long as stuff doesn't come up, probably tomorrow or the day after, or the weekend, I'll sit down for 2 or 3 hours myself and a game from scratch for my next take a look at this, and then we'll have them go the next 2 weeks. Hopefully I can get into it a little quicker than SupernovaTiffy for some reason. I've been here watching her and seeing some mistakes she's done, so hopefully I won't make the same, etc. Now I'll probably make new mistakes.
Oh, well, look, like I'm not trying
Will do.
to like get to your territory. I'm just trying to freaking explore.
They like exploding my territory. Get out. Get my lawn. Get in my garden. Get my garden.
So that's what I'm thinking about, going down the lumber route.
Okay. Go and outpost it then, before someone else takes it. Or is that already in your
Yes.
area?
It's already in my area.
Oh, okay. So when you put an outpost down, all say them white dots, that's all becomes blue.
Yeah.
So they're all broken up differently, and depending which one you take the whole lot. Okay, that's not bad then. At least you have all that space to expand the city then. Because other than the initial fight, you've not done many fights. I don't think you've done any fights have you other than that first one, do you? When you almost wiped your people out on turn 2. It scarred you for life.
Carpenter. Ooh, it's already done.
That's good then. And that's something else when you find certain things, it could be like, oh, here's some extra science. Yeah, look, your science has gone to 9. So you just got quicker now for something you've done. And you can like find something. Oh, this is update. Remember that when you pick the civilization thing, you change everything to science for 5 turns too. Remember? Mm-hmm. So that's another way to get research quicker. So there's different routes to do it. Like again, you want to focus on research. You want to focus on military. You want to focus on producing lower units, or growing a big population. Because your goal's on 8 now of 93. I think you had 9 at one point, didn't you? So you've actually gone down in gold. Your influence has stayed the same. It's 3 of 57, so you haven't improved that at all. Where some other races, depending where they go down, probably really push that.
Yep. Got it.
When is this gonna be done?
What is it? What is it? What's been done and what's been made? What are you talking about? That's the relocator. You don't want to do that. So what are you talking about? You want to talk to me?
That, like my new outpost.
Click it then. What is your new outpost? Is that the A-How?
Yeah. No, it's the other one.
Well then go to the correct one then.
Oh,
Look.
it is.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I'm asking you what you're talking about. You're not giving me an answer, and you're not even looking at the right one at the time. So you need 160 influence to do whatever that bottom thing goes. Does that make it to a city or something? What's the infrastructure? Does that make it to a city? City creation, yeah. So that's your city. So you need 160 influence. So you're at 57. So I guess your first... Okay, so your first city your first outpost becomes a city. Your other outpost, you have to turn to cities manually then, I guess. Is that right? And that's why it costs 160. Is that right?
Sounds like it.
So you got a bunch of outposts for territory, but they're outposts, so you can't do much with them until you get more influence and you can actually turn to cities. Stone Rings. That's like Stonehenge.
Okay, so I need to put this down somewhere.
Shared project. Why is it shared? Or does it do religion stuff?
Mm-hmm.
You make it Stonehenge. We've been there.
Should I put it up here?
That'd be quite neat. Does it have any difference, you know, with food and...
It takes one away from the building.
Yeah, I'll say it's quite cool up there. I don't
Should I
think
put it right there?
I'll put it top.
That side or that side?
I'll go a little closer to us. Maybe you can make another wonder or something later and put it up next to it. You know, put a pyramid next to it. Or the Alpha Tower. Alpha. Oh my god, I can't say it now. Alpha. How do you say Alpha Tower?
Eiffel Tower.
Alpha. Yeah. I can't say it now. Blackpool Tower. I'll go with that one. I can say that one. Eiffel Tower. There, I said it. Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel of the tower. There. That'll do. But I don't come here, I need a drink here. I'm drinking my drink. Drinking the winky. Okay, what are you up to? Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, just go away, you stupid thing.
So what was this about? Oh, so they landed it to be a fight, so you can have a retreat, confirm, or instant battle resolution. You gonna find it?
Sure.
Defend your flag. Oh, are they attacking your place?
Right.
Oh, it's a bear! Oh! So was a bear attacking your place?
No.
Was it defend your flag?
Now!
So what does it mean by defend your flag now?
That flag.
Yeah.
If the bear got to it, the bear would have won.
So I said he was attacking your place. That's your place?
No.
Oh. Okay, why would they wear windbreak? Why would you put flag down? That makes no sense then.
Because you have to, because it's like if you and me were battling. You put your flag somewhere, and I put my flag somewhere. But if my people stay on your flag for so long, I win.
Why can't I just kill you?
You can, but if, like, I sneak somebody over there, and you don't know it, we have one of the games that does it.
Total War does that.
Yeah.
I know, but it seems silly because it was a bear. Like, it was a bear.
Let's go.
Calendar research. Yay! You know what year it is now. What year is it, Tiffy?
Air Star unlocked.
So you need 7 to go per era. So what did you unlock? Is it for research? What went up?
Yeah.
Oh, 7 technologies. Oh yeah. So going for quicker technologies is helping with that. Versus sitting there with 56 turns before I get to this big one. So yeah, I'll with nice quick ones for now then to get that star. So I guess they're 10s now.
Yeah. There's 3 10s.
It's 4 10s.
Oh.
No, 21s. And you need 3 more, so voila. Pick 3 of them for it, you've got it. Once they for research, obviously.
I'm gonna go with that one. And then I'm gonna go with that one and then that one.
Does it do it like Endless Space where you can, like, if you click the next one, it'll just keep researching one after the other? Or does it just swap it?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so yeah, pick the ones you want then. Unless you want to go back and swap at some point. So then it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Obviously you can cancel if you only. I need to go down this route now for whatever reason. Yeah. But if you're not, then yeah, stick with that.
Over this way.
Because it'd be nice if you can get another era at least in this. Because like I said, we're about 8 minutes from 2 hours. And we said we can push maybe to 3 if you really want to. It's going to take a long time to export this thing. It's like an overnight thing. Hopefully. That's why I don't really want to edit this because how long it is, so that's why that coughing stayed in.
Off we go. Over this way. Yeah.
Okay, that must be where their territory is. So we are going to leave.
Follow me.
Follow me.
Off we go.
Off we go. So 3 people you don't know where they are.
No, 2.
3. There's 3 question marks.
No, yeah.
So you use question mark, you haven't found them yet.
What do you say to this appealing?
Ooh, these are cool. Very appealing.
Glorious! Glorious! Let it be so.
Let us savor this moment.
Zero trading. Are you taking your headphones off?
I don't know.
You missed half of the things he said then because you shoot them back on quick. What's them 3 things in the bottom left corner, by the way?
What, these?
Yeah, like that's research, obviously. What's that?
Society and religion.
Oh. Religious mode. So that's something you've been into before. Oh, so they're converting people to their religion. Is that what they're doing?
I think so.
Oh, okay. So it's like you can get the whole world as Christians or the whole world as Buddhist monks or something, I guess. And I guess since you're going to pick choices of what the religions do as you go up, it'll be like a unique religion. Hopefully they'll let you name it then. Then I can have IVATOPIANs. And then they worship me. Worship me. Population gain. Oh, the mammoth's chasing you again. Did you see? I didn't chase you, you just have pets. Big mammoths all the time.
Off we go.
Come on, my little pet mammoth. Come here, let me rub your belly. But if it's too good of a rub, he ends up just collapses and crushes you. Follow me. Build an outpost, Tiffy, remember? He's telling you to build an outpost. You didn't realise. Oh, what's that? Osmosis.
When territory is under an influence of another empire,
Ooh.
technology oasis can occur.
Oh. So what does that mean? So you lose your places, they losing theirs? Build an outpost.
I feel like I'm the weakest.
What's the first have you ever played? And you're weakest, that means two things, depending on how the area is. They'll either squish you first, because you're the weakest, or they'll leave you alone and go for someone who's stronger, because you're not a threat to them.
Come over here.
So it could be a good thing or a bad thing, depending how the area's worked in this game.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to touch on you.
She's like, hi, this is awkward, what do you want? Oh, just walked off again. Alright. Very awkward that was. My brother. Have you actually made any new units since the start, other than the ones you grew by finding the curiosities?
Oh, I think I should make some.
I don't know, just wondering. Just one of the ones fastest, because faster than the ones you have. Oh yeah, that's why you need the stable. Or do you need technology? What does it say? Enough strategic resources. Yeah, so you need to. So you want horses. You do need the horse section, and they'll probably move faster, or have more. You know, like that can move 3 a turn. That can probably move double or something, wouldn't it? You would think. You didn't arrange new stuff.
I don't even know if I'm doing this right.
Doing what right? Doing what right?
If I'm even doing a good job on this game.
So once you've finished, you get to fill the information in, and that's probably something to ask. How easy you find the game? Is there something you would improve? Something that you didn't understand?
Let's go. Off we go.
Did you get into combat? Yes, I did, with a deer. How was it? I almost died! Help!
Off we go.
Did not almost die.
You did! On turn 2! Turn 2!
I just think it's taken forever to build things.
Well, generally they're small. It takes longer to start, and then it starts going the opposite way once you get further into them, isn't it? That's why I'm thinking if you get to the next era, you'll probably really start snowballing. But you've got to get there first. That's why I said try and use them as your little achievements to focus on. So, right now, the one you are is research, that's fine. What others can you focus on? Like, is there one to have you know, 6 units. If that's the case, build units. You see what I'm saying?
Come over here.
Like, what else can you focus on right now to get to your era sooner?
Follow me. Let's go. Come over here.
So when I play either tomorrow or the day after, hopefully, so I'll do it Friday or Saturday, if I can see how my game turns out compared to yours. Similar time frame. You're at 43 turns now at the 2 hour 1 minute mark. Ooh, bronze working researched. That's one more step. Was it about 3 you needed? So about 2 more researchers? Well, then you still need a few more stars. Well, there's another star down. Another star marked the Death Star.
Let's do it.
You could start fighting if you wanted to.
I'd lose.
Well, then don't. It's your game.
Got it.
Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me.
Will do. Over this way. Off we go.
So I think a lot of the questions are going to be about the naval battles and the boats that you haven't touched yet.
Absolutely.
It's from the little video, I think, as well. You had to stay in the dark area, I think.
Oh.
And you won't sink, or in the other area you will sink, or it could be the way
melody
around.
of every occasion. In the teeming iconic city, musicians are a celebrated part of the local culture, with long history and holy rites. They build nobility and religious rituals, jollity at palace celebrations, smiles to the sick and ailing, courage to marching armies, and distraction to the gods. Alas, they are still too small in numbers, especially the good ones, and now word of their renown has reached across the empire. Lords, priests, commanders, among others, are grousing that their city deserves such artists too. How will you satisfy them?
Well, it's going to cost you 60 gold. Required to build an institution of music where we can teach new generation. Cost you 60 gold. Overproduction of hydrogen for 10 turns. Musicians Riddle, Hodgin, they could help commence elsewhere. Even the students learn what?
Distract learning. I'd say this one.
But you lose your gold, so.
It's only 60.
So what's that giving you then? They're making these harping things. I don't want someone that's giving you.
Let's go.
Are we gonna be happy if it's for 10 turns?
Over this way.
Let's go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go.
Got it.
Osmosis event again. So was purchased by the Nubians. Someone bought your salt. Someone bought your salt. Who bought your salt? The Nubians did. The Nubians did. Yeah, yeah. What's that, Kang?
Trading post. I should put something here for the horses.
Alright.
Don't let's turn those, alright. He's like, alright, man. Yeah, because then you can start building, breeding horses, and then you should be able to produce, like, riders at some point, shouldn't you? You're missing that right now. And they'll probably be better scouts than what your characters are doing. Assume they'll be able to move a lot further every turn. How do you think it's the name of your city? I thought it was a music instrument they're talking about. So like, I like the horse. Like, what's this? Is the arrow how many you can move? That's 6?
Yeah.
What's these current guys move? Is it 3 or 4? That's an archer.
4.
It's them, isn't it?
4.
So you can move 2 more, so he is better at it. So yeah, having a horse would help you exploring a little easier. 2 extra a turn.
Base of fresh solidarity. A garrison also gives strength to those fighting in the shadows. It can be placed far from the city walls.
Well, there's land units spawn. Also, if you have a garrison, I guess if the city's attacked, they'll instantly have a unit to fight. So if you have 2 or 3 garrisons, they'll have 3 units to fight. Instead of you having your own army stuck there, they've got like the home people, haven't they? So it makes it easier to defend the city. Easier. Not easy, but
I
easier.
wonder if that'd be good here. Because it's on the walls.
Up to you. Where did MJ go, by the way? Oh, don't go down there. He's like unconscious.
Knock her out.
The good MJ.
I don't wanna fight.
Oh, you have to fight now. We get a battle! Yay!
I don't want to fight.
He attacked you, did he?
Yes.
Okay, confirm then. Let's see this fight. Are you fighting? It's not an animal guy, is it?
No, it's people.
Oh, your first people fight, isn't it? This is the first time you actually fought people, isn't it? You fought bears, deers, but never another human. Oh, they got horses! Uh-oh. That ain't good, they got horses.
That's not possible.
Oh, what the hell? Oh! They flanked you! I think you're gonna lose this.
What gave it away?
In fact, you got flanked. Did you swing at him?
Yeah.
You were murdered by them! Murdered, I told you! Murdered! Murdered! The first human fighting, they never came back to tell the tale. Actually, people probably just think, oh, they never came back, a deer must have got them.
Greetings from
See the
me
guy
and my
attacked you.
people.
The omelettes. Omelettes, not the omelettes. The omelettes. The omelettes.
Marble?
What?
Olmecs.
Yeah.
And they're selling marble.
Okay.
What would I do with marble?
Build with it? I don't know. Just don't ask him for eggs. The omelette.
How much money do I have?
Nah, 186. You did have more, but you spent 60, remember? What?
I don't want to, like, not be in his good books. Sure.
So you just bought marble from him? Yeah, 17 per turn now, so your gold shot up. You're at 9 for ages. What have you done to make your gold go up so high?
A bit of trading.
Okay. You're up 22 per turn now. Oh, you get that 9 back in no time if you keep that up.
Come over here.
It's just a loss of people who you don't have to pay anymore. Assuming they take gold to pay them.
Off we go. Follow me.
I don't want you going in other people's territories.
Off we go.
They're exhausted. Ooh, can't know.
Follow me.
Were they chasing you now? They the ones who attacked you last time.
Yeah.
Oh, they give you a preview when you highlight on if you attack. This is what the map would fight on. Okay. Oh, you're 3 units. Oh, you're attacking them.
Why the fuck not? They attacked me.
Oh, Tiffy's getting a little angry with them. Murdering of people's upset her now. She's going to kill them, murder them back. Rip their eyeballs out and send it home to them. An eyeball per box.
Creating music in every city was an excellent idea.
Oh, it's the consequences of what you did.
Performers produce refined, delicate compositions in Many Play Village and hear them play. Many play. Privileged to hear them music. So blah blah blah. Okay. Oh, so it went.
Well, I think.
Something went down.
It went well there. So that's how it's beneath your finger.
Yeah, I can't click on to see what it was.
Because it's basically told you. Basically, you had to have the outcome of what you picked.
Yeah.
So when you get some decisions, it's going to give you an outcome later on, but you don't know what it's going to do. Like, that could have gone horribly wrong. And it could have backfired and you could have gone the opposite way with whatever moved. Couldn't it? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, 3 sets. Are you happy where they are?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's begin the fight! Oh, yeah. Oh, can you zoom in more for the fight so we can see it better? Yes, of course. Oh, yeah! Rip the guts out! Oh, yes! Stab him! Stabby, stabby!
No fear.
Okay, what did he run in? You see that? He like just ran into him. No fear! Got his neck slaughtered while your three went round and just killed him. Didn't he?
Yeah.
Didn't he? You're like, no fear! And you were free. Okay, Bill, where you going? Okay, Bill's dead. We'll get this guy. That was quite cool but weird.
Over this way.
Like, Bill got killed. Ooh.
Oh.
Embraced, forbid, or reason. Oh, and this will have a consequence later on.
Mm-hmm.
Good or bad, depending on
The
what you're
art
going.
of.
The art of what?
Divination spreads across the empire. Pre-search for messages from the gods and animals. Entrails the flights of birds and wheeling of the stars. The Holy Declaration and elsewhere. Now, however, the practices have become so commonplace, so bizarre that the whole empire is sliding towards chaotic superstition.
Superstition, isn't it?
Yeah. Even the eating patterns of chickens are being, oh my god, interpreted by military commanders.
Wow.
What do we do?
Embrace it, forbid it, reason with it. So we're about to go and fight, but that chicken's eating that grain. So that means we shouldn't fight today, we should fight tomorrow.
Oh, so if you embrace, that goes up.
Basically,
Towards cultivation.
you're embracing superstition, aren't you?
But no, don't. No, I'm sorry.
You're reasoning with them. If you could have denied a reason, you reasoned.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they had to do reasoning. Like, I'm not agreeing with that.
24, 10. That's good for gold. Your gold's going on up. Two turns, whatever that you're building. Stone. Oh, you Stonehenge. One turn. Oh, research. Oh, turn 50. 2 hours 50 minutes in this episode. So I said 2 to 3 hours for this because obviously 4x ones are quite big. That's why I'm going to do mine. Like I said, hopefully a couple of days from now. Hopefully next week for you lot, if I get it done. Before we lose access to this. More likely I'll do an episode on this when it comes out as well. In August too. As long as, again, it's not delayed. So I can do it in August. That's the released version. Era star unlocked.
No, the research, I think.
Okay, so one more and you get another star. Anything you can be pushing for? Because you need 1, 2, 3, 4 still. It's just going to be run out soon, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So what else can you be pushing for? Destroy a total of... Oh, destroy what? Total of what?
Which one?
The military one you had on. Destroy a total of 9 military units. Current value 2. Oh! So basically by killing them too, so go around killing! Kill!
World deed accomplished.
You or someone else?
Me.
Oh, good.
I built the holy site.
Oh! It's so nice.
Off we go.
So, like I said before, yeah, they would like it at least one more era. I think the third era you ain't going to reach in this episode, that's for sure, is it? It's taking this long. So you want to kill, what, 7 more units? And when it says units, does it mean like individual? If you fight 2, like... You know how you had 3 sets in your group? Is that 3 separate units classed as? Or is that a little army class as 1 unit? Would you say?
I don't know.
Because you only really fought something with one thing at a time on you, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
Like if it's 2 in it, but is that 2? So in other words, you had a big army battle, you could wipe that out with one go. Like if you go in with like 10 units versus their 10, and you win that, there's your 9. I assume it means that way. Okay. The hunting party. Little pictures of like running. That's pretty neat on this. Let's go. Yeah, I doubt they'll go into it. What will be cool with this, especially with everything in endless space, you go far enough and go like Empire Earth did. We had the digital age or the space age, and you can actually take off and go with different planets. That'd be cool. I doubt they'll go that far with this. It's more of a ground-based planet one, isn't it? That could be expansion.
No.
That'd be cool if they did that. Ooh. Tenants. Zeniths are a religious leader. Oh, this is like, you know, the 10 Commandments or something. Thou shalt not sit on one's lap and
So do I have
lick
to pick
someone.
one of these?
I think so.
So I can go with science.
Ooh.
Money. Can't pick this.
Why?
Tenant has already belonged to a...
Oh, someone else has got it. Oh, so you got to pick something that others don't have.
Okay, so study the cosmos and let the grandeur be a reflection of your faith. Science on territories.
So your research should be quicker. Maximum number of something was that. Number of
Maximum
holes.
number
Plus one.
So I can build another holy site.
Oh, okay. So I think all of them are going to give you plus 1, looks like.
When a battle is far off, the world can be full of temptations.
So that's your influence again. Influence.
Food. Industry.
10 science. Why would you go over that one instead then? That's 5.
This is a 5 science on territories under a religious influence. This is science on holy sites.
Okay, so if you got like 20 holy sites, that's the better one. If you got 1 holy site and 3 thingies with 5, that's better then, isn't it? That's 15. So what have you got more of?
I don't know.
Because didn't you say the holy site is the Stonehenge?
Yeah.
That's 1. So how many other places do you have that's got religion over? It's 3, isn't it? Or was it 2?
I don't know how this works.
I would think, if I was understanding correctly, may not be that will be the best one for you right now, but I don't know. If you were going with science, like you might want the money one or something instead.
I want to go for science so I can pop out some.
Okay, go with that one then. Because I think all your places are under your religion, aren't they? So that's 3 places, right? So that should be 15 now. Versus your 1 holy site, where you can make another one. But obviously you make another one, that's 2, then that'd be 20. So next time the holy site might be better if it comes up again.
Yeah.
Once you have the second one built. Well, look how long it takes to make that first one. So if you stick with 3 places, make 1 more holy site, that's 20 versus 15. But right now, you only have 1. Getting influence. You only have 51. You're 18 per turn now, so that's shot up at some point. So the numbers are starting getting bigger. It's like your money's 40 now a turn. So your stuff is starting to grow now.
I wonder.
You wonder what?
I can't do it once it's in here, can I?
The buyout.
Yeah.
I didn't think you could. I think it's silly if you can't though. You need to change it to the queue anyway. Change the buyout. Click it. Because the top doesn't seem to change, doesn't it? I think it'll just cancel it, won't it? Oh, wait, what's it doing? Vested some entry for the construction of this. Are you sure you want to? Oh, yes, cancel, so cancel. Don't want to cancel it. Yeah. So basically, you have to buy it out as a full thing. If it's in there, you just cancel. So, like, if you wanted to buy out, I don't know, that the back end thing, you could cancel it and then buy it out if you had enough money. What do you just do?
Oh, wow.
I was like, if you had enough money, check the money first.
I can't without it being in there.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's the thing, we can only make 1 of them.
Yeah.
Your highlight doesn't tell you? If you highlight where the buyout's on? No. Yeah, I prefer the buyout in Gauss 3 over this right now. Like, whatever it was, if you had the money you could buy it out, if it's in queue or not. And I like that. Because, like, oh, this is going to take 30 turns to make. Well, I can't afford to buy it out. Well, after 15 turns, instead of it costing me 3,000 buyout, it now only costs me 2,000. And I have 2,000, so I can buy out the rest of it. I like that. I think it's a better way than what they've done it here. But again, it's not out, they might change it.
Good thing is I can buy out this if I need them.
Yeah. For units. Whatever happened to that place you were building for the stable? Did you... You were building a town to get the stable, do you have to build a stable on it, or was it...
Yeah.
What?
I'm building it.
Okay. So you actually build a stable, or is the place being built without a stable?
It's right here.
Do you need to build a stable for it? Or is it instantly there?
Horse ranch.
Okay, good. Well, see, ranch... Oh, 15 turns, bloody hell. You couldn't buy that one out, could you? Oh, you don't want to cancel it, do you? Just to see. Because then that's done, you don't get any horses. You don't get any... Some hay for my knee. Oh, no research done. No research. Are these getting cheaper? Weren't they 21s before?
Yeah.
That one's a free now. One you haven't done. So you see what I'm saying? Like, as you go, they get quicker and stuff. So they look like, oh my god, 56 for the wheel. Like, what's the wheel now? It's probably...
8.
See? So when you looked at before, it's 56 turns. You're only on 55.
I unlocked another star.
Yeah, 3 more stars. Come on, 3 more stars. Because I said I don't think you'll get to 150 for this episode. I'd like to at least get you to another era. If we can. You need 3 stars. You got another research one to get another star, or you need to focus on something else?
I think I've got enough research. I might build another city right here. Oh, I need 90.
87, next turn you have it. You're only 18. So just one more turn. Oh!
So, what do you
he's giving
say?
you that. Non-aggression
That
pact.
is interesting.
He's offering you.
Pleased to accept your proposal, friend.
All is well.
He's very pleased. I'm kind of hoping when they go to new eras, they change the clothes. Because that's one thing with the Civ games that I always think it's weird. Like, you pick Victoria in the Stone Age or whatever, you know, you're fighting...
The Empire's
but then
religion
modern,
grows
she's-
more and more followers coming into the faith every day. Some practices their belief through ceremonies led by priests, while others guide their own worship. It is time to give blessing to one of those.
So you're picking which one? Oh, yeah, 3 points available right now. Huh.
So... Oh, okay, so can I go...
You're saying like you know, Gandhi taking on, you know, a Victoria or something, or Elizabeth or something. What's that silly? So I'm hoping with these they will actually change the clothes to match the era they're supposed to be in. Even if someone could stay in the Stone Age and never leave it, then they will keep in the Stone Age era.
Economy... This choice takes in shifting the power to private entities, supporting individual interest instead. I like the civilian interest. Unlocks action.
Spends money in order to increase stability in the city. Huh. So you can spend money to make it more stable.
Modifies religion.
District industry costs by -10%. So they'll be cheaper by 10%. And she's coughing again.
But I don't want to... I don't want to be an individualism. I want it to be a society.
Well, that's pushing it away from it, isn't it?
I don't want it to be this, I want it to be that.
That's what it's going to. This one's making it go that way.
But that one, the industry cost is less.
There's a collectivism, not society.
Individualism versus collectivism.
Yeah, you said society you want to be. The choices taken emphasise socialise measures, regulations on economy, collective decisions. So that's like a group of you agree on this to do this.
Correct. Where the other one is just one person.
Emphasise, what that word is, shifting of power to private entities. So that's like the companies owning stuff, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. And that's why this is going up if you pick this way.
Okay. We'll pick the other one then. You have 2 points you can use. You don't use them any of them or something.
Okay.
Ooh, you're an army composure.
The choice tape emphasize people taking initiative in organizing their society in which they express and what they say. I don't know. Or authority. the choice to take emphasize controlling any political more than less closely, demanding what people are allowed to do and not.
Political? I say political. I say political. I say policing.
Oh, policing, sorry.
So I guess this one's basically like, you can't just gotta do this. There's a lot of strict rules. You break the law, we go into jail. With this one's, oh yeah, you lot can arrange this more, and yet the police is a lot loose. Is that the gist of it?
Taking that out. In which they express it would Star Society. But I think authority is good, but is it too strict?
Again, the way this game works, I don't really know how much impact it's going to have yet, but stay more neutral. Would that be a thing to go by? Oh yeah, look here, it gives you little things here. What it's going to give you. Isn't it? So there's them too. Because it's like, you may not, like you say you want authority, but you don't want too much, so maybe more neutral's better. But I think, as you can see, it tells you what you're getting. So maybe look at that a little bit.
Plus 10 stability to all cities. Plus 2 turns before being converted by other. And oh, that might be better. And this is plus 20 stability.
Well, you can't pick any of these, can you? These two?
I was looking to see, maybe I could see what my choices could have been. I think I like this one better, even though it's less stability. It gives 2 turns.
Go with that then, isn't it? And one more thing you can do if you want. Faith and holy sites, influence on main plaza. It looks like you'd be going for that direction, so.
Plus 10 science.
Oh, so that's probably why your religion is going up, because you've been pushing that way so hard.
Plus 10 stability in all societies. Plus 5% science. Ooh.
That's making you go backwards, I'm making you forwards. That would be 10 for all your science, so your research will be a lot quicker.
Where do I go with stability to all cities?
And you'll lose some science in the process. They've got a thingy there, tag empire, they've got to change that.
Which one do you think?
I personally think that one. Unless I was desperate, my city was about to fall apart, but I don't think yours are, are they? Okay, you need to hit your stars, because we're like 2 hours 33. And I don't really go past 3 hours, or just hit 3. We would like you to at least get one more error. And when I hopefully try it, we'll get to see my version. What are you up to? Turn 56.
Over this way.
Lumberyard, one turn away, that's all it is. One turn away, the lumberyard. $42 gold, I think, 23 influence now, so you just have to push them up.
Unlocking more air stars.
Yeah, you need 2 more and you can actually go up. So you need 2 more stars. Then you can go for an era.
Followers of the Emperor's religion continues to grow, but within the temples of holy places, tensions brew. Sadly, the blossoming interpretations, thank you, of religious tenets is leading to schisms.
Oh. So it's just place more or less input on different rules, speaks to a wider question of how other entire religions should be seen. Is religious harmony something to aspire to or question that shouldn't even be raised?
Oh, so it's this one again.
You don't have a thing that. So basically, you could save the points and do something what you want to use it on. Or you just use them as soon as they pop up. So that's explained why it took you there before. It's like, come on, use it. You got the points, you already used it. But like I said, if you waited a turn, you had 3 points. So you could have done that then.
Over this way. Let's go.
Oh, I unlocked another air star. That was quick.
Okay, good. You got 1 more, then we can get a new era. Is it research that's doing it?
I think so.
Because it looks like it's going to max out at 10. So go research. Oh, your gold's doing good. In 3 turns, you're going to get a star for that one. That's 600 you need. Right?
Yeah.
You get 42 a turn now, you're 508. 550? So yeah, 2 more turns and you're going to get a star from that. It's going to be this or the research they're going to give it you. Research is 2 turns too. You can get it at the same time. So you should get 2 stars in 2 turns. Unless something changes your money or changes your research number. By turn 60, so by 62 you'll be in the 3rd era. So you start with your 1st era, you picked an era and it's be your 2nd to pick, but your 3rd actual era, isn't it? Everyone starts on the 1st one, and you picked one and to be 2nd pick, so your 3rd era.
Over this way.
A592 and 1 turn. So next turn we can pick an era. Should give you 2 stars. Come on, turn 62. Come on, turn 62. Turn 62. We want turn 62. Oh, you're making a duck for the first time. What's that you're making?
Okay.
You make a duck. And at least we get a boat out before we end the episode. So I said it 2 hours 38. So if you want to go to 3 hours, you got like 22 minutes.
What type of train can you build a dock on?
The duck type. Well, I won't let you there. What about that? There. Was that? No. No.
Oh, can I? And I just didn't realize it.
I think it is where you build a dock, isn't it? You gonna place it somewhere? Click to see if it places it if you're happy with it there. Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, ducky. Nice. How many turns? 8.
Yeah.
That's horse ranch. What's after the horse ranch? Did it place it? Does that place it or not?
I don't know.
So what's the middle? Why is the middle red? What's the top thing? Minus...
Oh, that placed it.
Oh, okay. Well, you got that now. How many turns?
8.
8, okay. Come on. Then turn and we get 2 stars.
It said that this place is growing slow. I guess I'll just have to save up my influence and then...
Expand or something. Ooh, there's the flooded lands.
Oh.
Gamble, adapt, or protect. Oh my god, 120 or 60 gold. So there goes your extra star if you use one of them two. Literally once the next turn you get the extra star, but you should get it from your research too, so you should be able to do the arrow.
And unpredicted fall lashes down upon the great city and the surrounding lands, and their rains don't stop soon. The blanket of great river that threads through the stops soon. The blanket of the leads through. The city walls burst, flooding the adjustment quarters with limited time to and resources to choose.
So was it like gamble to see if this save stuff or
Yeah.
adapt or protect?
Protect.
Okay, confirm then. It's 120. Hopefully your research will get you that last star and we can still go up an era. Oh.
Come. Both our peoples need this.
I must think, though I am inclined to say yes.
He's already agreed.
Pleased to accept your proposal, friend.
Happy tidings.
Happy tidings.
I like that, like, I must think, but I'm kind of say yes. I do what he's like, say yes, SupernovaTiffy. I already told him it. Do we end turn? No. That should do it, shouldn't it? That should get a star, right? Oh, if we do one more research. Do you hit 10 then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So one more research, then we'll do it. Oh, so basically getting that gold did stop you doing it then. I thought you were going to get 2 that turn. You're 2 turns off from gold again. And 8 turns off from that, so it's going to be the gold gives you, else you spend it again. Ah! 62. Come on, 60. Come on, levels. Not level. Turn 64. We want 64. We want 64. Turn 64. We want turn 64. Well, if someone else pops up, that gives you the star. Off you go. Very first time. 556. Ooh, you got some extra money. Nice. 5666. We still need to. Oh, you got up to 46.2 per turn. So was it 46 before 44? Oh, I forgot. Either way, one more turn, as long as you spend it again right before it. Should give you a star, right? We get to pick a new era. Hopefully there'll be new things to pick from. New eras. I'm not sure how many eras you can go up, but I know they added America. And I think France and Britain's in there. I think. Is that it? No? Why? You got 600. I thought you needed 600. I thought it was 600 you needed to get a star. Well?
It's still going. Okay, what's this? Favors you. The skies above grew darker and darker and deluge like the sea being trapped upon the city. But then suddenly the clouds parted and the rains relented. Days of the sunshine follow and the threat of the flood is no more.
Well, what do you think? I'm sure it was 600. Why didn't I start for that? I highlighted the bunny one.
Was it that? I need 12.
It was 6 before. Oh,
yeah,
you
got
was
the star.
Oh, you never hit 6 before. It almost means you total you had overall then, is it?
Could be.
Because you've never hit 6 or 2 just. But obviously you spent 500, so you would have already hit 6 a while back. Not 500, you spent like 50 something just, you spent 20 or so earlier, or 60 didn't you, 90 or whatever it was. So you would have 6 at your total, but you've never actually had it. Okay. That sucks. I thought you might hit the new era.
Oh, so you can't build something when the place is already building.
Oh, so that's why you couldn't build it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think you could queue stuff up. Or is there certain stuff that are different when you play some versus queuing? Is it?
Anything free cities.
Well?
It's... When it becomes a city, you can queue it up, not an outpost.
So outpost is one at a time.
Yeah.
But as a city, you can queue up. Oh, okay.
Okay, so I got more things to choose from.
Remember, you only have one, though. And it was that religious one you had 2 if you want to do that one. You have 2 you can pick between, you only have 1.
So, plus 20 stability. Plus 10 stability and plus 5% food.
Or you go to that religious one you had.
Yeah. Which was this one.
Yeah.
Plus 10 stability to all cities. Plus 2% food per alliance on cities or outpost. 10 stability and 5% for food.
Or you can just wait until you get more and then use the point on them.
See if something else pops up that we like.
65 turns. Looks like probably your research is going to be first, isn't it?
Dang it.
What are you danging it?
Things are building and...
That's good, isn't it? Things are building.
It is, but...
But what?
Follow me. Off we go.
I'd like to build something else.
Let's go. So since you've played this more now, you got another more of an opinion on the game now? I've actually once or twice through it, but you didn't really give me much info. You're liking it more, liking it worse, you're finding it fun, finding it getting a bit boring. What's your opinion so far?
I like it.
Getting funner, more boring?
It's getting good fun,
Okay. City creation. Seems to run good as well. I was wanting a single crash in 2 hours 48 minutes. Hopefully I haven't just jinxed it and crashed in a sec. And I don't really see any slowdown too much. Or jerkiness or anything. So it seems, at least for this small map-ish, I don't know what his class is for the game, small, medium, what, but at least it seems quite optimised for this. Yes?
So, what do you say?
We said once open
That
borders
is
with you.
interesting.
It's a non-aggression pact.
Oh, you already had open borders. Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, you accept or not?
This will be a blessing for all parties. I accept.
Happy tidings.
Oh wait, what? How many turns did you say? 4 turns.
Yeah.
4 turns for your era. I think it's safe to say you're going to hit turn 70 in this era at least before we start the episode. You got about 11 minutes. Unless you want to go past 3 hours. It's like the long...
Got it.
Yay! What gave it us?
The research.
Oh, the research wasn't there yet.
I don't know.
Oh, what are you going with?
Okay.
Have we got new stuff to pick or just original ones?
Ooh, it looks new.
So I was wondering if it was going to be like, level 1 you get these 6. Level 2 you get these, 8. Level 4 you get, what I'm saying? Because I said, I believe America is in there.
Okay, so... They can't take what I pick.
Oh! Oh, so if you're the first one there, you get free range.
Yeah.
If you're second, third, fourth, fifth, and now you're trailing, you basically barely have anything left.
You get whatever people don't want.
Yeah, okay, that's pretty neat. It also gives you an indication how well you're doing then in the era thing.
Yeah.
So has it added any new ones?
Yeah. These are new.
All of them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because all the rest of these were picked by somebody else.
Well, I mean for the ones you could pick last time.
Yeah, because these were the ones we could pick last time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, I believe America's in there at some point. Are they adding like new ones like that? Like, here's 12 of them. These 5 have been picked. Well, now there's 14 of them. That's what I'm saying.
Mm.
So like, oh, America and Britain slid in there now. Oh, France has slid in. Do you see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I mean. Is there new ones?
Okay, let's see. That's money. Greeks were about the science.
Yeah, Greeks weren't there before, were they?
Mm-mm.
So they have got some new news.
I told you they did.
Yeah, okay. I was trying to get it understood from you. I don't get it understood from you. Goths, Huns. Oh, the Huns. So yeah, they are going up in eras, aren't they? So you, if we obviously we're not going to do it in this game, but you could technically get to America, Britain, because also we're more modern when they probably bring us into it.
I don't know who to pick.
Is that Rome?
Yeah, Romans.
Oh, I read that's 2 S's. It's like Romassus. I was like, what? There's an N. It's like, why is it Romassus? The honeys. So who's been taken?
Those were the initial ones.
Oh, just your initial ones. Oh, so were you the first one to get to Sarah then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's money. I think I'm fine with money.
You're not really using it much. You mainly use it on the little decision things so far. Maybe if you had more, you'd use it for buying out things.
Yeah.
You don't really have enough to buy anything else, that's why you've not really used it. So if you find a way you're going up, then you're fine, but if you want to buy out something, that'd be better. But then if you want to keep researching things, get up that quicker. Research is better. If you're feeling you're fighting more, military is better.
I mean, do you think it'd be nice to go for a military one now?
It's up to you. You got like 7 minutes and we'll probably end this episode, so you're not going to be able to do much with either of these.
But I still want to play. Leave me alone. You can make another episode. Help me.
You just want to keep going?
Yes. Help me, Vicky.
I don't know. It's up to you.
What do you mean you don't know? You're supposed to be my wingman.
No, I'm supposed to be here to see what you're doing and we can talk as we go through it.
No, because you're trying to make sure that you pick.
Don't push me, I'm doing it about that.
She's fine, she's on her bone. You're wanting to make your game better, so you're looking at my decision, so help me. I mean, okay, from what I've been playing so far, what do you think would benefit me more?
Well, you've been playing proper research. You've not really been much into fighting or anything.
But should I get into fighting?
Well, that's up to you. As I said, I'm probably going to be focused on science and military. Best out between the two. So I feel I'm going to be fighting a lot more than you. That's the way I've seen you play.
But then which one of the 3 is the best? Out of the 3 military ones.
I don't know. Because like we've seen with horses, you need to have horses. You know, you're building a stable now, but you don't actually have it done yet. Oh, do they all give you cavalry now?
Yeah.
Oh, so I guess it doesn't really matter with cavalry.
I had cavalry before.
Yeah, but you haven't been able to make anything.
No.
Because you haven't the horses. You're building your stable now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's face stability. Combat strength from ransacking an army. See, So if you start ransacking armies, that's a good one. Plus 3 combat strength on cavalry units, so better with cavalry, combat strength on mounted nomad. Automatic upgrade to regular outposts. Ooh, well that means I might upgrade regular outposts. Cannot be attached to cities. So whatever that is, apparently that might upgrade your outposts. Is it a building you have to build for them or something?
That might be better. 'Cause I have a lot of outposts.
1 unit slot available for each army. Oh, so you get an extra unit. So at the moment, is it 3 you can have or 4?
5, I think.
Okay, well, if it's 5, that will give you 6. Is it 5 you can have? If it is, it's 6. If it's 4, it's 5. He's adding 1 extra. You haven't really filled your army up at all yet. Huns, and I would say out of them 3. Just going off what you need most. Assuming there's some kind of building you attach, will do it. Oh! You guys changed! Yes, you didn't close! As I said, I want them to do that. That's good.
Confirm.
Oh, we got a nice little thing.
As urban centres grow, both ideas and sewage,
And
are
sewage.
generated.
Sewage.
Arts and sciences flourish as military tactics and mathematical equations become as coveted as physical goods. Empires struggled to control these intangibles, however, as some might trouble their stability.
Oh, is your building's changing? Oh, they're flashing a little bit.
Yeah, they're changing.
Is that them changing? That's glitching. Yeah, it feels more like glitching to me.
Maybe I'll...
I think they need to smooth that out a bit, that changes. Alrighty then. So now you're a Hun. Or part Hun at least. So what's that thing for the outposts? So if you add that, it instantly becomes a city. How much does that cost and how long does it take? So find a city that's not your harbour. Nothing's been built there, right? So what is it? Is it that thing? What's that? That free turn thing?
No, it's just change the outpost.
Oh, so what is it then? Well, so if you attach it to an outpost, it instantly becomes a city. To do with the Huns? Okay. That's the main reason we went with that. It says you can't do it to cities. There's a city, isn't it? Okay, that's weird. Maybe it's a...
Yeah, I can finally buy something.
What do you buy?
My border.
Oh, yeah, it's a little more like a city now. Follow me, follow me, follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. My attitude changed. Your attitude apparently changed. So basically, you have Huns you can't make because you don't have the horses done. But your stable's done now, so how many horses are you going to get now? I don't have it. What? What? You owing that? What do you owe?
I can't build cities anymore.
Oh, why? At all? Is that to do with the Huns?
Yeah.
Okay, so how? But you said if you attach it, they become cities. So attach what? Okay, nomad special unit that gathers food through fighting and ransacking and multiplier. So he needs to be fighting a lot. 3 riders can act as a second time after attacking. Can get a second turn. Is there anything else in that to do with the That unit? You sure? Highlight more. Reminds me of fast horses, light but powerful bowls. The Huns are adapted and dangerous. Turns before completion. Cannot be done with. Okay, can you bring that thing back up where we picked then and see what it says about it? Like, what do you attach to make the cities? So I'm confused now. Is it that? Migrate regular outposts. Normal at camp and Orden possesses tents and herds for self-sufficiency, as well as training grounds for the military. And normal at camp. Mallet grade regular outposts. Oh, did he come? Are they automatic camps now? Not outposts? Is that what's happened?
No.
Oh, well, come on, now look at an outpost and see if there's a camp. Okay, that's not what we want. Look at the outpost. Would it tell you what it's called? Whether it tells you an outpost or not?
It never did. Outpost relocation. That's kind of shitty. I don't want to be a Hun no more.
Well, to get to the next stage then. I thought you was going to add like a building and all your outposts get upgraded to cities. I'm confused with what that's doing then. So I think you can backtrack, aren't you? Right, unresearched. Like, what makes it an outpost?
I don't know.
Because that's why I thought there'd be a name that says outpost and the name will say something else now. And we're at 3 hours 2 minutes, so we should probably end this. So what's your thoughts on the game quickly?
I like it.
And what are you doing with this game now? Because you said you want to keep playing, so what do you mean?
I mean, we only have so many turns, right?
150.
So we're over halfway.
So what you're saying...
Just make a part 2.
So you want to just carry on and do another part?
Yeah.
So we can do that. Can you save by any chance? 'Cause you haven't tried saving once. Hit the exit button. So bring the main menu up. Save.
Yeah, it's been saving.
Okay. Oh yeah, look, your Hun's turn now. Okay.
We just saved like 2 minutes ago.
Okay, well you can make your own save too. Okay, with that we're going to end this episode here. And apparently Tiffy wants to continue, so we're going to do another part next week before mine goes up. Assuming we have time to do mine. Like and subscribe, that good stuff. See you next time. I've been IVATOPIA. You've been
SupernovaTiffy.
Bye everybody. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.